bum, 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 bum. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Give me a second. No, I feel like this is too passive aggressive. There we go, perfect. Labubu stuck in a company. Imagine Labubu being stuck in a company, that'd be so atrocious. I think if I was a Labubu and I was stuck in a company, I think I'd just blow my brains out. But then again, I think if I was a Labubu in general, I would blow my brains out. I think if my existence was condensed into a Labubu, I might just kill everybody around me. I might enter like a primal Super Saiyan rage, Super Saiyan 3 and just like explode. I might just like Majin Vegeta everybody around me. And maybe even on the planet, because what's the point is living on Earth if you can just suddenly turn into a Labubu? If I got turned... anyway, I just said that. I already said the whole thing. I was about to repeat it just, and it's like, no, I already said it. Imagine. Where is the gentleman? Where is the goofy goober? Hold on, what if I like start talking positively about Ishmael? Yeah, I think Ishmael is getting a really positive character development in this situation. She is learning the meaning of friendship, and Ishmael is also learning the meaning of fashion, and actually working with the team, which means that it's excellent character development, and this might be better than the Rhodian. No, it isn't. You started playing IO games. That is so tragic. Like Ichio, all that stuff, all that business, all that jazz. Tragic. Open Front IO. Oh my goodness. To be fair, Open Front IO is relatively new, so it's not like old and like stale and goofy. It's like actually has business to it. Yeah, it's quite for idiots. Yeah. As we discussed, every time I look at the screen and I see like stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do the voices, and like, yeah, man, yeah, the voices in my head, yes. As every you played that one Animal IO game, Meep IO, Mope IO. I'm not aware of that one. I have not checked it out. I have not wished its existence as worthy of my time or not. Mainly because I never opened anything on Ichio ever, basically. Back in the day, it was the shit. No, I believe it. I believe it 100%. It's not an Ichio game. Ah, okay. It's just an IO game. Anyway. We discussed earlier, we took a different route from the Indigo World. We were at first to arrive at the separate destinations for our plan. Something is floating over there. Not long after we crossed the line where the lake of water turned dark grey, we noticed something pale peeking out from the lake. Oh, there's silence. There's a lot of them.
The baby reefs. Perhaps started this latest challenge to navigate it while avoiding them to the best of our abilities. If you complete it, you get plus 50% X speed.
Oh, well, this chocolate hockey, but they are too big to be called reefs. Do you sense aught, Dante?
We may attempt to discover a path that does not lead into an area cluttered with such obstacles, yet that would require us to hazard the path unknown. It may lead to this plan's ruin. It may lead even to a McDonald's with a 50% off where the Big Mac has extra lettuce in it. If we can sense with the most general direction of the golden ball, please relay to me. I can use it to approximate this location. Sure, I agree with that is we have with us additional data provided by the Indigo Elder. Wow, why can't you have just been our magic compass to begin with, Clockhead? You are able to do so only under the peculiar conditions of the Great Lake, which has very few in the way of obstacles. The urban areas of the city are dense with structure. Oh, I hate how I can tell it's gonna be like a four-line sentence from the fact that the text got shrunk down 20%. Oh! Oh! No, Stella, wait. Oh, no! Ah, it's just help there, okay. The urban areas of the city are dense with structures, both high and low, and interdiagonal. The high population density also completes matters. Consider that the going bars are only corporate scrimmages. Consider that there may be insurmountable obstacles that are made sensitive to the here. Faust from Reddit. It's so tragic. Sorry, back to being just your usual clockhead anywhere else. Dante, you keep being you magnificent bastard. Yeah, so that's why I could feel the call about here even if it was so far away. And it's in my finger and I pointed about the general direction. By the way, I completely ignored what Faust said because I just hated it. It was like 4 lines of text. Not only did I speak through it in the word, pronouncing it, I also skipped through it just looking at it. Something about the city and sensing. I don't know, too much business. At least my finger and pointed toward the general direction of this vague feeling. Confirm we'll turn the ship around in that direction. Ismael, what let's steer the ship according to Faust's words. The crew ever nearer to the island or a reef. A heavy silence descended upon the scenes. Aha! Until Ismael gasped with a sudden realization. Oh, here's the saga. There was an incomprehensible look on Ismael's face. Maybe so understand the joy of finding something she's been searching for so long. It's been so long since I lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Did it never made me not consuming happiness that her facial muscles began to twitch on their own? It's an expression of pain. Look at it. It's sort of like crazy beast. Thanks, man. Maybe I saw extreme fear, the fear in the face of destined and unavoidable horror. Listen to it's been so long. On the repeat in 2018. It was at the time that was what everybody was doing. The living tombstone was slaying that motherfucker. Hold up, immediately open up Firefox. You see, it's been so long. If confirm it's a living tombstone. Yeah, the living tombstone. You know, when the tombstone is alive. A guy was slamming beats non-stop, broke, was coming up with fucking gourmet meals every fucking month. Five Nights at Freddy's! It's been so long! And another one. Not even related to FNAF. Just fucking spam and skill. It's unbelievable. What does Living Tombstone do anyway? I'm gonna find out that the Living Tombstone wrote down the soundtrack for the entirety of Undertale. Toby Fox hasn't done anything actually for the past 5 years. It's all within Living Tombstone. Recent songs. Hello Neighbor 2. Dude, I saw Hello Neighbor 2 and I immediately was like, hello, I'm your neighbor. Goodbye, see you later.
What else is there? Let's see. Give me a second. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe I shall use the beer. The beer on the face of destiny, unavoidable horror. The lake splashing waves hit her trembling face and rolled down her cheeks. Or maybe she was sweating from dread. Mayor, do you have any new information to share with us? Oh yeah, here, I know what to do from here. I know exactly what to do. Oh, they say I clearly see what's around of us from back here. Oh, tell me precisely what you see. The numbers, the sizes, all of it.
I mean, Ava, goodbye, see you later. Grind on more the amount of coverage and bomb I say man around these rocks, understood.
I did not, and pathetically, before rising from her seat, like I said, the back ahead, she balanced herself on the sheep rocked.
About 150 meters ahead, minuscule plane gathered in the glistening rock. About
Okay, done. There's too much of it. Also, for some reason, that just the bro, the master sound doesn't turn off the sound of the waves. Nothing turns out the sound of the waves, bro. They just plug the waves in as like a separate source from anything else, bro. What do they pay the programmers? The programmers aren't real. They're made. Like the programmers are like a hallucination of like they're like alter egos. The waves are product placement, bro. Sponsored by the Wave Corporation. The Wave Corp. You'll never leave. Bro, is this what it's like to be Ishmael? It's just like wherever you go, you hear the sound of the waves in your nightmares? And your living day? Like, what's up with this? Bro, my man's, oh my danzo.
about 150 meters ahead, a minuscule plane pattern, glistening rock. About 500 meters ahead of us, it's a medium-sized rock. It has a bump on top of it that stands out.
Continue.
And not so far ahead from there is a large island with a rough forest surface. Oh, upon close inspection, it's like an archipelago of 4 similar islands, 5 similar islands, 6 similar islands.
Good. Ishmael began feeling with the steering gear and the engine charged with levers as though something had clicked in her mind. There's so much noise.
Good, we made it past the first rock.
Its texture was a bit different from the normal rock, wasn't it? Yes, it's the fucking whale, obviously. Guys, it's obviously the whale or some sort of cursed fucking being. Yes, I get it. Gee! That's not the texture of a rock or even soil.
Just past the second one.
Why, so what's so weird about the texture? You can't see over the big boy and the long one.
That there is a living, breathing thing.
What?
Wait, Swabby, watch where you're steering the ship. We're going to crash into that third rock at this rate.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do. That's where we get off. Oh, the other rock? That creepy porous rock over there? Why, feel free to crash into a rock on your free time, but don't take all of us with you. There's not even a single tree over there, let alone a person. What the bloody hell are we anchoring there for? Oh, you gotta cross your head on a different direction than that, Lek. Well, what are you talking about? A lot of talking is speaking sounds just keep it scratching and sliding and something completely off. What, you ever know where you're going, woman? Oh yes, she knows.
Oh, wait, is that quite color? Ishmael?
네. 애초에 이것들은
Yeah.
아니에요.
Those are islands or rocks. Might be far behind suddenly down, but vibrating as ground stem from an earthquake.
전부
They're all about out of a whale. I kill as a creature shot as it wakes from a long slumber.
Stop it with the waves. I don't want the waves. Turn off the waves, please.
Alright, just hit the lever, bro.
거긴 킬존이다.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, Otis went from the most useless member of my crew to #1 DPS, right? With a 5-stage fucking sword slash. 50 trillion stage sword slash. Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Or whatever it is they say. Oh, wow, that was fast. They were clashing real fast. Hoi! Hoi!
전부 본인은
Yeah, no, I don't think she's gonna be having enough time to do that, yeah.
쓸모가 있으려나.
Takes up at least like 15 turns. That's a lot of turns.
바로 이제 깨우치시게.
Hello, I'm your whale. Goodbye, see you whale. Don't go you data.
준비한 기미가 이게 다인가?
Obliterated, 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 obliterated.
That was just 12 damage. I thought it was gonna hit for like 500, but no.
하나 비트.
Oh, that hit for 72. It's almost like there's some sort of type resistances in this game, you know? Like some sort of type advantage, type resistance system, but like I'm not 100% sure. I think I might be just making that up.
불가 미야.
You know, some attacks might be more efficient against other characters than others, but like I think that would imply that this game has strategy. Which I never had to use strategy in my entire time. I just kind of guessed, while pretending like I'm thinking, you know. That's because I'm stupid. It's because I'm a moron, obviously. And you know what? It's a good life. Yeah, it would imply that I have to use a different team for some encounters. That just would never happen.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
내 명을
Yep, hit the lever.
실수 결집이다.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, you know what?
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
전부 본인은
Hold up. As soon as it's done with the advertisements, any second now we'll be done with the advertisements. There we go. No, that second dad. Oh, you're really spoiling us, Ambassador. There we go. Yeah, that's Umumusume. You know, I haven't played it in a while. I just haven't touched it ever since, like, December, I think. Rainbolt of video game soundtracks. You are. You know, I might have launched the game a few times, but I think I'm a pretty much Umumusume LARPer. It's because I never actually learned how to play it. I had my guts run as the intelligence character, and, you know, the speed was non-existent. I think the run is still in limbo. Such an Umapyoi legend, I gotta say. Doki 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 doki. That's so true. That's right. Tears emoji. You know, this chapter is so much better if I'm just running like Uma Musume like track in background, you know? This is really visuals in this Takasuma Byo legend. Yeah. Happy-go-lucky Musume. Right, I get it now. All of these Uma Musumes were actually whales, and I get that mermaids pop out of those pores. But I think it's a loony thing that I'm just gonna launch another one after this. Why we even drawn the eye, huh? We could have just gone around him. We're gonna let off some steam, hang over a game of whack-a-mole all of a sudden? Is that it?
그럴 리가 있나요?
Ah, gosh, that.
제가 알고 있는
This is just the only method I know. I'm very ready to explain what you're talking about. Otherwise, I'm gonna get very cross with you. I'm gonna get very mean. I'm gonna draw bigger eyebrows on me. I'm gonna be very angry. Cliff of yours, was in the only scene looking at Ismail with expectant eyes. You were oldest in the other scene is go look to here for some answers. Ismael! And I was too, of course. Like Ismael, please just open your mouth and explain, for goodness sake. We're not angry, we're just waiting. You're just like not saying anything, bro. Like, open your mouth and say words. I also didn't think I'd actually be doing this. Oh, so there's this legend-like tale. Oh, a legend? Actually, it has its own culture, with many wandering and choosing to call these places their homes. But actually, there are as many tales as there are lakes. There's one tale of a certain lake that is passed down orally from sailor to sailor, just like the legends of old. You know how they're like seamen? They love doing things orally. Legend of the gloomy grey lake of wafting and rumbling, and also do not buy hamburgers from no 50% discount gas station. Sailors sang the legend of that lake, passing it down for years upon years. I love passing things down orally. Yeah, same. Oh, doom, and hew thy veiled path to misty seas. I bear be home and let well see how that person such a pallid hue. Tomb shall be thy mist path. Hitting the weeping whales, tomb. Nice. Whatever does that mean? Oh, simple. In the pores whales to victim. Rod and 100 mermaids, and the path to the pallid whale should be clear of mist. The mist. What, do you really believe that? You expect us to just believe that hogwash? I love washing hogs! Whenever I'm home, I love washing my hogs. All of them. All 5 of my hogs. They get washed every time. They oink playfully. I love it. Blimey, I didn't think I'd ever get to say those words before my deathbed, but... Are you stupid? The doy? Foot. Yeah, listen, what is waking these wheels up to in the door but getting rid of that big fog? It's got to make even a little bit of sense, don't it? Doesn't it? Oh, hold up, my shit is tweaking the fuck out. Ah, I'm good. Gotta make even a little bit of sense, no? If Cliff shows the correlation between actions and consequences, this is truly a rare experience indeed. For example, when you wash your hogs, they get really squealy and happy. They start making oinking sounds like oink 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 oink, and it's fucking poggers. Well, it is a really real experience indeed.
왜 안 좀
What? Shut up, Smorius. I'm serious. Oh, the things that the law sends ways are across the borders, exact right moment makes sense. Bro, we're in fucking Limbus Company. Wake the fuck up, bro. Like, you can probably do a funny dance and then God will smite you with a lightning bolt with 100% accuracy. That's it, and it probably happens every time. Don't hit the griddy on the Great Lake.
Huh?
What?
정해진 공간에 도달하기
Oh, you
위해
think the law that makes us go in
직선
circles before reaching our
왔던
destination?
통로로 바로
The law that doesn't let us go back to where we came
여기서
from makes any
돌아다녀야만
sense?
하는 건 말이 돼? 제가 처음부터
I've been telling
말씀드렸죠.
you this whole time. Common sense has no place in the Great Lake. You're trying to fucking say, like, ghosts aren't real, Heathcliff, you dumb motherfucker. There is probably an anti-gritty lake out there. Yeah.
여기는 그렇게 돌아가는 곳이에요.
Oh, that's where this place works, okay? You just have to accept that. What? It doesn't make... What? It doesn't make any sense. Unless you're gonna be telling me there's a lake that doesn't allow me to wash my hogs. They will stop being so happy. They will start getting grumpy and they will be sad. And I'll be very sad, Heathcliff, alright? Let's get... Not being able to wash my hogs, I'd rather blow my brains out with a gun instead of a bat. A giant revenge letters. I'd be laying in bed washing my hog.
좋아. 그건 네 말이 맞아. 그래. 그런다고 해서 좌편이
I don't know why, but like I really like the image of just Heathcliff like,
Yeah.
yay! I'm washing my hogs! I love it! I love washing my hogs! They're so happy! And it's just like in the back room of like the Limbus bus, like he's so happy that he gets to wash his hogs, all 5 of them. All 5 of his hogs, they're so happy, they're like oinking all over the people walking, they're like, oh, he's washing the hogs, it's so nice. And they're dumpy and they're stupid and they're loud. Alright, that's enough of that. Why not? To say our fetishes are born? Okay. Okay, you saying that, I think now I can just completely not bring them up again. I think I can stop bringing up the hogs. No matter how funny it is. You know, that angle has ruined the fun, soured the fun of it. Ishmael is looking like a rage comic again. She's like, grrr! How dare you wash your hogs? They're only supposed to be washed on Saturdays! Grrr! Well, fine, I'll give you that, but unlike the laws of the city, as the advantage as the art has still strict laws that can be calculated as variable corners and whatnot. The missile knows where it is by knowing where it is, you know what I mean? It's like the Pythagorean theorem dictates that the 2 circles are supposed to be, what are you blabbering here? It's some vague old song. Am I supposed to believe something so absurd? Bro, you don't say that. Not you. That's a critical hit, man. That's a guaranteed 100% critical hit with like plus 25% damage, man. Never say that again, okay? Not because it isn't funny, but because it got me. Yeah, sorry, man. Don't fucking oink oink senpai at me. That pains me. Oh, you see how it is? Okay, well, okay, fine. You get 1 pass. You get 1 pass. Ugh. Atrocious. Would you bother to believe something is absurd?
내가 직접 겪고 봤으니까.
Oh yeah, because I've seen it myself. Double ellipsis. I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm itching to say oink oink senpai again. What a load of barnacles. What about ellipsis?
그 옛날
Oh, years ago, when we were young, stopping by water with a sailor, aboard a ship, we had the most unfortunate person who witnessed in the spare leisure with her own eyes.
그렇게
I guess that's how she saw the pallid whale.
큰 고리를 마주쳤으니까.
You know that one image of the dandelion line with the blow me on it?
Wash me.
Yeah, like the elephant in the room saying, "Address me." Yeah, I know those ones. Yeah.
Oh, you've Cleaver went silent, scratching his head. She loves doing that. The rest of the scene is just another to begin whispering.
Well, I really don't like you.
네가 진짜 마음에 안 든다.
비쳐요.
Oh, such a right words right out of my mouth.
정말 최.
Why I don't like any of this?
마음에 안 들지만.
It's because I like washing my hogs. They're so squealy and happy whenever I wash them. Like, I see, they walk into the bathroom and they start hitting the gritty, every single one of them. Actually, 4 of them. One of them starts hitting the Gangnam Style. It's bog as fuck, man. You call him the bog hog. But I know that you're not the kind of lass to lie or tell tall tales. Tattletale, just to get an upper hand in a petty squabble. Yeah, you think? You think? Bramamento. One, let's go all the way to the end. I'll keep walking those mole-like things with this club. Bro, is there even enough space in the boat for you to pace up and down like this? I guess it's kind of big. I guess if you're counting this to be like adjusted for the sprites, no, I guess it is big enough. Yeah.
나도 납득했다.
He'd be like
하지만
step,
다음엔 그런
step,
이유가 있다면
step,
먼저 말해줬으면
step, and then
좋겠다.
he'd be at the front without walking off the edge. Okay.
I can also accept the explanation, but from now on, I would appreciate if you could share your knowledge with us before doing anything. It's kind of cringe that you just go like, hey guys, watch this. This is a great thing to do, and then you like fucking just ram the ship into the nearest rock.
Couldn't every cylinder fit on it and the row of it at the same at the start? Yeah, I totally could. Oh yeah, they did say that like something like that, didn't they?
노력해보죠.
I'll try.
어떤 의미에선 확실한
And I-
방향을 알게 되어서
And I feel big, I'm relieved that we now have a definite path forward.
Yeah, well, let's go find our next whale.
명령하신 대로.
Yes, Executive Manager. Yes, Executive Manager. It will be done, Executive Manager. I'm a proud Executive Manager patriot. Even an Executive Manager nationalist, if you will. I will die for my country, Executive Manager.
청원.
All aboard, man.
과연
Truly, the ocean misses splitting,
듯이 거치고 있고.
as though a blade has hewn it in half. Once we eliminated the mermaids of the last whale, singled out by Ismael, the fog slowly began to fade. Behind it was a different lake, beyond the greater sea. Finally!
They're gonna like row the boat, and then suddenly fucking Luffy is gonna come out of the corner,
또한 줄
suplex like Yi Sang directly into the fucking floorboards.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면
Dude, I'm not.
그래야 알게 되겠지.
Why are you saying that? Philippines is not a real country, bro. I'm not quoting that. Like,
뭘 바꾸었는지를.
like I'm going to ask you the question of why did you say the words? Philippines is not a real country. You're telling me. Okay, yeah, okay, that's okay. You know what? If you're telling me, then that's fair.
날씨가
Yeah, he's quite hostile. Is there much salt? Like, no, salt. I think like the weather in the Philippines is usually bright and sunny. No, that is actually in the Philippines, bright and sunny is very hostile. You've seen 3 videos about how ass it is. Like, have you ever heard of pack bag? Bro, the fact that they call it pack bag, that's like a menacing aura. Like, I see the words backpack and it already smells rancid because nothing is like, let's call it, backpack is either the word for like a bouncy balloon or like fucking killing dogs with roundhouse kicks whenever you see them, like exploding them in pieces. Not as gracious as washing hogs. Hogwash is a time-honored tradition.
Minnesota was right. The lake beyond the borders was a night pitch black. The waves crested the tall, rising and crashing violently, and the thundering rainstorm. Wild winds have begun to sway the boat. His angry face was starting to grow pale. No, I think it was starting to grow blue, actually. I don't think you understand the coloring system, Mr. Dante, executive manager. Pag is recycled meat and bone taken from trash cans and then eaten. Oh. Yeah, okay. You know what? I was mentally prepared for it to be something like that, so I'm completely not surprised, but it is rancid. Oh my god. It's something you would find in like the hit video game Eugenics by Edmund Macmillan. By the way, you remember how you said is Kevin MacLeod in it? And no, you said like imagine Kevin MacLeod is in it. Yeah, Kevin MacLeod is actually in the hit video game Eugenics. Believe it or not, he actually did a few songs. I think it was more than one song. It's taken to restaurants and other establishments and processed into something resembling a real chicken leg. Usually these restaurants are located within slums. Atrocious! Oh my goodness. Absolutely horrifying. You see, that's unlike KFC, because KFC will, well, usually I like to tell the whole tale. Nah, okay, so you know what? I'm like thinking whether I should say it as a line or a tale. But like, okay, so one time I was in a KFC. I was like, okay, they have a classic chicken rerun apparently on something. Yeah, sure, I'll order like a 2-piece. You can only order a 2-piece. They don't sell a 1-piece of it because 1-piece is copyrighted, obviously. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. So I got the leg, and what's this? Is this a breast? I eat the leg, obviously. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So that's what classic chicken tastes like, classic KFC. That's all right. I start biting into the second piece, and I'm like, what is this? Hold on a minute. And motherfuckers served me the spine. Motherfuckers served me the chicken spine. Like, why? Like they were like, yeah, man, here you go. Here's like the fucking the chicken spine with like the spine meat as well. I was like, bro, why? Guys, just cut off the spine bit. Like, it's not that difficult. But after that, it was like, okay, KFC must be serving real chicken if they give me the fucking spine. Man, it ain't pink goop like they do in probably McDonald's and other establishments, maybe. Motherfucker gave me the central nervous system burger. It's... I was like, okay, I guess I'll eat around the spine. Or like, but like, still, the fact that there was like 3 like vertebrae in my mouth, and I was like, phew, I cannot chew those.
What is this, the fucking coordinator? What is this, the spine of Cthulhu? What's this motherfucking thing?
Ink shines your face. I was starting to get pale.
저희가 정말
Oh, I'm starting to wonder if we can really do this. Now that the Sang's face is blue.
언제나 할 수 있어서.
What, did we ever let us stop us from trying? You actually don't have a KFC over here? Aren't you an American? What do you mean you don't have a KFC over here? Like, did like Wendy's kill all of the KFCs in the area? Like fucking like all the local Wendy's have like dueled the KFC managers and they're gone. One time at a trip to a port town, you went to a KFC. Ah, red, white, and blue was a joke. Okay, I see. That checks out. That's fair. Sometimes, well, when I tell people that there isn't a subway where I'm like, sometimes I tell an American person that like I've never been to a subway. They're like, you've never been to a subway? He's never been to a subway. He's never been to a subway. He's never been to a subway. And I'm like, no, calm down, buddy. It's fine. Like, it's not big of a deal. They're like, he's never been to a subway. He's never been to a subway. He's never been to a subway. like they crash out, man. They're like, what? No. It's inconceivable that you have never been to a subway. Surely.
Like, it's incredible. And I'm like, yeah, there is a subway around where I am. They're like, there is a subway? There is like, it's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious, really. You've never been to a Subway either? It's like a burger with buns and 4 cheese sticks inside. You hate cheese and this it runs novel. Ah, it was a limited time deal. Okay, I see. KFC cheese has methamphetamines inside of it. One of the best burgers ever. What is this motherfucking thing? The meth burger? The fucking Breaking Bad burger? Jesse, we need to cook up some spine. Jesse. Dude, low-key, I feel like KFC has some great fucking burgers. I feel like there's like the golden wrap, which is they just put everything yellow in it, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this spicy cheese with chicken and some potatoes. Like, they just put some fucking straight up fries in the wrap, and it kind of goes hard as fuck. Kind of goes crazy. #1 spot is taken by this random ass restaurant in your town. It randomly started up like 4 months ago. That's good. What? You swear it's a money laundering scheme? It must be good. It's so good, it has to be a money laundering scheme. Just no way it isn't. Do you like walk in and it's like the situations where it's clearly like mafiosos, but you're like, hey guys, I would like a pizza anyway, and they're like, hey Tony, make him a pizza, go in the back, we actually have ingredients, and make that man a pizza. They're like, oh, alright boss, sure. You don't care though, the burgers are good as hell. It's so good, it must be a lot of money long to this game. What if it's... what if it's a... like, it's good. No, actually, I was gonna say it's good. It must be a lot money longer scheme, but no, that's exactly what he said. And then if I try to do it like say the sentence in reverse, it just wouldn't work. No conscious restaurant would ever put effort into their food. What if you just haven't figured out that they actually really do put like opium into their burgers? Like straight up just fucking opium. Because I remember there was a restaurant in China that did that. Like they just straight up like there was like an unregistered opium field nearby, and the guy was like, huh, hang on a minute, I've got an idea, and they made fucking opium burgers, and business was booming because of those fucking opium burgers. You will still be buying though. Okay, that's fair. No, I respect that. Opium War Part 2. It'll never stop anyone. Dude, all I'm saying is that opium wars would have been less violent if they sold sugar instead. Because sugar is, I would say sugar is equally as addicting as opium. I feel like dropping sugar out of your life is the same as like dropping drugs. And I'm not talking like partially, I mean no, completely, like even dropping the sweeteners. It's like impossible. Challenge doesn't happen. Challenge level won't happen. And the restaurant's name doesn't make it any less money laundering schemey. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. It's Color Donor. Ooh. Color stands for color. Yeah. Ah, okay, you forgot which color it was. Okay, so it's like red donor, blue donor, golden donor. They sell donors, but their donors suck. And everything else they sell is incredible, yeah? Like, they use their donor meat for a burger, and those burgers are incredible. A donor place that sells gyros instead, imagine. Did we ever let that stop us? From drying? I guess that's true. Their donors are missing out on the opioids. Yeah, not enough drugs on those motherfuckers. Can't launder any money out of those little fellas. Alright, heading to the zone.
이 호수의 파도는
Are there any laws on that lake that we must be mindful of?
이 앞에 있는 구역에
No, I don't know. Is it out there? Those waves?
저 배모가 열리는 모습.
Oh, well, anyway, first the alpha. Samples. You feel so fucking fat now. No, it's fine. No, it's look. If it's that good, if it's opium's level of good, then maybe just a little bit fat. Like, you know, maybe feeling just a little bit fat after these is fine. You're a big back baka. Baka. You're a baka, a fat little baka. Literally all day until the sun comes up. Damn. You know? Oh, that's another mobile legend. Can an old man with 40 years of racing experience guess the horses' names? Hold on, actually, that kind of seems like a video. Hold on. Ah, there we go. No, that's good. That's good. And waves are unstoppable. Nothing can stop the waves. Bro, you can't even hear the start of the song. Alright, let's just finish this stupid cutscene. I remember the fox, but I remember that the cat was a liberal speech at the business intelligence gone to life. And we were all busy preparing for a greyhound.
그러니까
Oh, so what the races is ahead is a real adventure. We'll be sailing blindly to tonight. Gulp!
Then we'll have to face everything head on.
네, 파도가 오면
Yes, if the
정면으로
waves come to claim us, we'll face them head on.
그 고래가 나타나도
I live in the vale.
아직
No signs of our whale yet, though.
저는 그때는
Exactly, it attacked us mere minutes after we entered the lake. What do you want? What stance is it could be? As stance as it could be, looking at it nervously.
저건
Oh, wait, what's that? There's something there. Something tall, something pallid, something whale. A close approach is recommended. I have a source of light to improve our visibility, also known as a flashlight commonly. Sorry, I meant to say lantern. Because we are on like a boat, therefore it's a lantern instead of a flashlight, because flashlights are not waterproof. And that would be so uncool, was it not? No? Miss Olga got down with the lantern and pointed the light at what Winston indicated.
하나가 아니네.
Oh, that's several of them! There's several of them.
Oh, what's that? Oh, who put him there? What are they even for? Was it the part of 87?
등대 같은 건
Maybe they're like lighthouses. Oh, lighthouses? Yeah, I can kinda see that. Oh, double ellipses with no comma. Did you remember seeing anything like that, Ismail?
네,
Oh, no.
기억이 흐릿한 정도.
I don't even have a eyes or a clock or something. I've never seen it before, am I?
이스마엘 양,
Ishmael
그대도
has the nausea of the swing sea gun to you as well.
것이요. 반색이
Your face has grown rather pale, like a whale. I knew that much can be true. She clearly only exists in jokes. Besides, Ishmael was just doing fine mere moments ago. Then she must have had a sudden realization.
그렇군.
Oh, I see. So that's what it looks like. Even a small part of it is a terrifying realization.
어떤 건데 그래요?
Oh, what is it? It's the whale. It's always the whale. Everything is the whale. Ah, I can't be bothered to explain it to you right now because I'm aura farming, can't you see? Oh, let a lass aura farm. Bro, Mr. Sinclair, just let a lass aura farm, okay? I'm just trying to aura farm here. Let me be wake post directly in our general chat. You'll find out soon enough, even if you don't want to. We all know why.
저건
There, a rogue wave ahead.
청원.
All hands brace.
잡고 있도록.
Grab onto what you can.
Before I've even had a chance to say anything, a leviathan of a wave rose to its crest and then crashed onto us from above. And sucked us deep into the lake before throwing us back to the surface. Ugh, pah.
운이 좋았군요.
We were lucky. That was high chance of our washer who have jacked the vessel by the water.
아니,
What, lucky?
운이 좋은 거
You
맞냐?
saw what was down there. That was. Everyone okay, yo? Everyone was shocking wet and nearly hyperventilating, but mostly outside, but I just witnessed.
We have everyone, but
Oh, what we just saw on there, well,
방금 등대 같은 게 아니라
oh, they were lighthouses. They were
엄청나게
tails of colossal whales.
꼬리.
Whoa, okay, I really wanna give up now.
고래라는 게
Wanna go back to the time when I didn't know what the whales really looked like.
호수는
Oh, so this is a way where the whales come to sleep. Yeah, if they're deep in the water with their necks bent like that, I could see the tails rising. They are tall over the surface.
하지만
But there's a way to miss this commotion.
눈치채지 못해.
The ship!
고 있어요.
Oh, we're killing over! So, where? We're killing over! Oh, the whales are waking up. You're finally here. I think that was just merely beast, but by the sound the waves, but they heard the voice deep into the lake.
똑빈 노인이 작전대로
If the engine got altered, sure as we planned. Nice. Whoa! Over yonder, is that
고래란 말인가?
the whale?
the fucking thing is that the whale?
And you have to wonder even for a second about what Don Quixote was screaming at. The entire herd of entities. Backrooms entities, each dwarfing every single whale we weathered through this journey, emerged from the waters all at once. In unison, they began migrating in a singular direction. To witness something like that, there was... Ugh, that was a double ellipsis with a comma. Enough to make even Mersalto gape with a plain bewilderment. Is that his excited, bewildered face?
여기까지의 작전은
Looks like things are going according to plan.
Then we'll have to do our part.
Aha!
저기
There! There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whales. That's his excited face. Oh, look, there's the boat boy. Boatman. Partly this. There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whales. Partly the pale death. Its hide thick scar with scar tissue.
유독 상처가 많고.
That one's particularly scarred.
Ha 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 ha!
찾았다.
Oh, I found it!
역시
Yeah, it was right. There were the scars out of it. I think it made, they're all still there.
그것을 발견했나 보군, 드디어.
I assume that you have finally located the whale.
그렇다고
I
생각됩니다.
believe so, yes.
언제나 그렇다.
As always, the chance of success must be minuscule.
그렇습니다.
Indeed it is. Oh, horseman. The Indigo Elder has so much aura. Yeah, look at him. He's got his entire aura boat to himself. Ah, horseman. Ismail Evander. The dude's just boating around and thinking the most dangerous lake ever. He's goaded like that. Ismaelo? No, let it under itself, as though her personality itself has suddenly shifted. Her voice seemed to overwhelm the very storm itself. Oh, answers you dogs, horsemen. She's trying to get the guys out of the whale, I see. They're like, wake up! Yo, guys, wake up! I need to slime the captain! Get out of there!
그래.
Wow. Oh, aye.
Set routed. Oh, set routed about thing. Full speed ahead, bro.
중력으로
Full speed ahead, bro.
Even artists were shoved down inside into the veins, repeating out the smells of bellowing commands. Is what smell like when she sailed the lakes, or... Is this the captain?
불빛이 보입니다.
I should like. It's the Indigo Elder. He's oro farming as we speak. The old man and his ski was sliding across the waters towards the whale.
잘 듣게.
What's his voice again? Ah, listen well.
잠에서 깬 나머지
The rest of the wagon whales have gone after the bed and laid for them.
향해 갔네.
작전은 성공적이다. 이제
Then the plan worked. Now,
It wasn't clear whether it was the founder of Old Man's belly or the wagon the battle whale. Its eyelids began to leave though.
이런 걸 이렇게 가까이서 보는 거.
it's been so long since I witnessed anything like this up close. Bro, I saw Goku fucking Vegeta in the middle of the battle. Now that was #1 thing I've seen in my life. Goku blew up like 50 fucking people with a big Kamehameha, and then he pulled off Vegeta's pants and started fucking going down on that shit. Now that was the last time I've seen something like this up close. It's been so long since I lost my child to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter.
It was an eye of astronomical proportions, something that no longer resembles an eye, but a reflective mirror of the world. No, I think that's like the size of like a, I think that's a 4-story building, maybe 3, maybe 5, depending on how you count. No, I don't think that's astronomical. I think that's building level.
직접 보는 것을 고대해.
Oh, I wish to see you eye to eye. He didn't laugh. The old man, a harpoon in hand, draws closer to the whale with a grim, stony expression. Ismail also aims a harpoon at the great whale, who finds nearly tearing with uncontainable joy. Some scenes tremble with fear, while others prepare themselves. All of the world contained in a single reflective eye that stretched even beyond the peripheral visions.
자, 물고기야.
I like to think
길을 물어라.
that there's like a law, don't hit the whale in the eye, it has auto parry. Now use your bait fish, bite on it.
볼 수밖에
I know
없어.
you have no other choice. Biting,
언제나
devouring is all
그래왔으니까.
you've ever known. Like whenever anybody sees the whale, they're like, go for the eye, and then immediately get auto parried. Oh, horseman! Let's put the save with the horse.
내가 헤아리기 힘든 세월을 살아왔습니다.
I respect you, Ballad Vale. I respect that you have lived years in numbers that I can even imagine. I respect that you hail from a place beyond my ken.
하지만
But
난
I will take this chance to stand before you, to challenge you. And with this challenge to the edge of understanding, I will roll.
향할 작정이다.
The giant harpoon soars across the black sky like a bolt of levin and strikes the pallid whale like a bolt of levin.
지금이다. 배를 힘껏
Now's our
쏘아서
chance.
날아가자.
Roll on. Melee him.
Ishmael is just jolly low, looking straight out beyond the speeding boat's swaying bow, harpoon in her hand.
너를 다시 마주치면
Oh, now how I've been thinking.
생각이 들까?
Oh, ever since then, I've had what feelings I might have got from my heart if I saw you again. But this feeling is much more straightforward than I expected.
복잡하다.
Oh, just meeting you again, you fucking whale.
미 비-
Yo, she swore. Why is she swearing? Ban her, admin, ban her. She's using the F word. Miss, that's very rude of you to say. I am baffled you would bestow upon me such a crude title as a fucking whale. Excuse me, I am the pallid whale. They call me the outskirts, actually. Oh, compared to the old man's harpoon, the harpoon Ishmael hurled was like a needle. But one struck as though its body was cracked and he made unbearable pain. The pallid whale's mouth opened and the air itself began to vibrate. So the whale has to be the dungeon, right? The entire whale is the dungeon? Yo! The animation department!
It's more opens.
Ah, double ellipsis.
자세는
Yo! I will now fish this beast. Have you seen how good Mancha was? Even though the waves were so fucking loud. Everything begins drawing with all their might. In desperation, I thought every tell was in a pursuit. More than 2 employees worked in the Scanto. It's incredible. And it was a fate, our destiny to roll. It was acting in a piece. I think I missed like a line. No, I didn't. The rapid water exposes into most of the beast, the tenebrous as well as a well under a moonless sky. Ellipsis exclamation mark. There was a deep noise. And like a droplet in the sea, we melted into the fathomless dark. Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes I also misspell things. It works like that sometimes. It is how it is. And I also have dementia. I love having dementia. I can watch Lord of the Rings every Wednesday, and it's like, wow, I've seen this movie for the first time. Da, 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 da. Acknowledge. How goes the pan? Acknowledge. Hey! Looks like the ranger's broken for good. Worrying. You see, they couldn't show them. That's because they're passionately fucking right in the boat. Non-stop action. Vergilius is smashing that shit. He's riding the driver like crazy. I like that because I'm going in with 5 characters instead of like 6. No, actually, hold up. No, wait, it's counting the whole thing. I thought it was like, oh, you don't have one guy. Yeah, that's minus like that's like minus 1/6 of all levels.
자신만이 아는 방식으로
I decided to exhaust as by about esoteric techniques.
세상에 그
Oh, definitely any other rope in the world.
한다. 그리고
Oh, quickly tell me I shall leave her alone and recall Dark Creek.
송장인 채로 가라앉아.
She didn't want to whales and mermaids as a part about her with her calf since deep in its waters.
그건 나도 마찬가지.
Oh, I agreed.
나만이 알고 있는.
No one has skin that only I knew of the memories of her pain. Anyone whose muscles has repairs for them, regals themselves with her scarred flesh.
그래서
So quick, build yourself a coffin.
밧줄을 잇는 힘껏.
Build casually and fashion with ropes, twisted and knotted with all her strength.
자기가 잠든.
So that her coffin would not sink no matter how precariously the ship swayed. Half.
나는 그 관에 걸린 끈을 손바닥이 찢어지도록 붙잡고 있어.
Oh, my hands gripping onto the very same rope that the coffin. We're starting to peel and bleed.
소용돌이의 호수로.
And my dearest friend's hollow coffin was the only thing keeping me afloat on that whirling lake.
친구의 관뿐이었다.
Oh, Eddie, is anyone out there? Anyone?
비코드호의 파편만이 떠
In an empty lake, trying to miss the big quiet isolation, I called out from the top of my lungs. Oh, relax. They have the lights on. Clearly there's somebody in there. Have you tried knocking on the door? Oh, please. Oh, anyone. Say something. Oh, anything.
이 세상에서 나와 묶여.
Oh, but I realized that everyone I had any ties to, in a blink of an eye, been taken away from his world. My gasping, wheezing self, barely holding out life seemed.
Come aboard!
Come aboard by your ship and sail with me to the cold harbors of the lake. Oh, the toxic gossip ship. Oh my god, Becky, did you hear that? Oh my god, unbelievable. Oh my god, we're sailing down the lakes of misinformation.
물을 가득 머금고.
Oh, not even I, drowning yet breathing, could escape Captain Ahab.
범위 고요 속에서도
There's definitely silence, Ahab's echoing, bells strangle me. Yeah, if my mates remain flat with the captain. I'll
나는 앞으로
enjoy it and in sorrow. I'll never forget.
내게서부터
I met you in the dark.
기억하는
All the strands are ripped away from me.
이 호수에
I'll be buried. I'll
잠겨있게
be buried in this lake forever to my last gasping breath. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
차오르는 물을 벗어나려고
Oh, try as I might to escape the rising waters, only loneliness pulls my lungs all up.
이 호수 차오르는
Only loneliness fills my lungs. Is the Colleen Ballinger thing? Okay. Okay. Yo, we're in Kaled.
그래서 항상 말했잖아. 너한테
Always told you I did.
줄
Rope, grab tight, or sink. Sink or swim, Spider-Man. Oh, you.
언제부터
How long have you been here?
난 여기에
Always been here. I guess I could just give the grandma voice again. Ah, another funny bot name. Let's see. Uncommitted Credit Voni. What do you mean uncommitted credit? That uncommitted credit 1. Bro, imagine an uncommitted credit 1. It's like yeah, you have credit? Yeah, I have credit, but it's uncommitted. It's uncommitted? Yeah, it's uncommitted, you know. It's like 50-50. I still haven't decided if I've actually taken it. What? Huh? Yeah, that's how I win. My credit is uncommitted, therefore I always win. If I feel like I can't pay it off, I just say no, and then it's easy W's. Gah. Credit card companies don't want you to know, but you can't just take credit and then refuse it. What? Huh? Huh? Always be here. Oh, double ellipsis with a comma and a really calm and like uncaring face. Default position face. That's because they didn't put in a shocked face. That's because the guys who requested this price are stupid. They weren't smart enough to request a shocked face. So I'm currently rocking my fucking poker face, poker face, poker face, poker face. Carry my. It's possible to pass a check even without the requisite sin. A noose! Ishmael's level rises to 40. Yeah, it is what Ishmael should do. Yeah, true. Ishmael gains compulsion at the start of every encounter. Whale guts. Oh, sweet. Level 1 is just the whale guts. That's nice. Fixed member. Okay. Okay, at least they have a whole squad running. The immediate sensation upon waking up was that it was moist and cold, yet only warm in some places. Where are we? There's this long river-like thing. If we follow it, maybe there'll be something at the end of it. The first time ever I'm running more than 1.5 homeless people on my team. Yeah, I'm actually running a squad of 6 dudes. All level 40. Unbelievable. Oh, Honglu! How can you always be so calm about everything?
Is he? I think that's just how that fella is with pretty much everything.
No, that's not what I'm... I mean, where do you guys think this is? We're being digested. We're gonna get pooped out. Oh, he's just...
I'm well aware. We're running the maws of the beast of our own volition.
Not long ago. Oh, this is the super ultra secret mega secret plan. Yes, of course. The ultra mega secret flashback plan that they surprised me with. Oh, I was so shocked. It's not like I was predicting the whole time that the final dungeon is the whale, that they're just gonna go inside of it. It's not like
The branch is inside of the whale. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna go into the whale through its asshole. Yeah, we're gonna climb in through its asshole like Ant-Man did with Thanos and killed him in one shot. What a weird movie. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No, they went in from the front. Oh boy, what a shocker. Ooh, I've never seen this coming. I'm proposing that we enter the stomach of the whale that devoured the golden bow. Oh, you're man. All that's fresh and finally sent you off for the deep end. You're no longer allowed during the hog washing season. When I start washing my hogs, you're banned from entering the room. As a matter of fact, you're banned from even looking at it. Timmy, Beamy, Dimmy, and Glimmy are all, and John are all off limits from you. You're not gonna wash any hogs anytime soon, Buster. Oh, I'm just going there for my mission. Oh, the golden bow just happens to be in the way. I'll leave it up to you. Well, to the manager, since their decision matters the most. It's confident me. I'm about just trying to find a way to reach our goals, that's all it is. Besides, does anyone have a better idea? I think it's all gone about, and when gone about really counteracts the damn valued whale's proliferation effects, then we just might be able to survive without getting affected by it. There's a gamble this shit. There's just... Oh yeah, you should know. It's one of your favorite things. You love gambling. I love gambling. How do you think, manager? Ishmael looked at me with expectant eyes as though she knew I had no choice but to agree to this plan. Could I be telling me you came this far for the golden bow, but you're not going to go back to the end now, are you? 6 hours. If I don't hear anything from you in 6 hours, LCA will be taking over the rest of the mission.
Okay, LCA takes over the mission. Then what? Bruh.
Well, if they hear the very unfortunate news that all of you decided to row into the whale's belly and got yourself trapped, you'll be having a long internal discussion about how they could blow that pellet whale apart. Then a very lengthy battle will ensue. Okay, so let me get this straight though. If we fail to find the golden bow stuck somewhere inside the whale's stomach in 6 hours, you won't hesitate blowing us to smithereens along the whale. Did I get that right though?
Dante wants to know if you're gonna blow up the whale after 6 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, exactly, yes.
I will not relay that comment.
Bruh, Now, what do you think about odds?
Our odds are non-zero, but it may as well be nil. At least with the current all variables.
So you're saying there's a chance? So we have a chance? We have a chance. You mean you had ideas that made this girl's golden on the bow?
We could attach a really long rope directly to a hook that says only golden bows are allowed and throw it directly into the whale's mouth. But we're gonna need a really long rope because it's inside of a really big whale. And when you need to transport that much rope, you need a bigger boat. And when you need a bigger boat, it's gonna be tough to throw it inside the whale, so we're gonna need a bigger boat. And because we need a bigger boat, and we're gonna need a bigger boat. And that boat's way too big, and at that point, we'll choke the whale with a really big boat. And that's a really good plan, I think. But otherwise, no, not at this moment. What I can tell you, however, is that we have a history of dramatically completing missions with a relatively low chance of success.
Okay then, let's get this done.
And the lack of plan becomes the plan itself. This solidifies the veracity of my new theory even further. Smiles.
All 12 of them made it down here just as we planned. But... Guys, where's the boat? The boat was nowhere to be seen.
Not gonna lie, I kind of stuttered there, but the stutter was like... I said where's, and I repeated it again because there's like the next sentence. So hold on, let me pull this up. So let me give you a play-by-play. So I was like, guys, Whereas, and then I was like, oh, they have a fucking chat GPT line in here. I guess I'll just repeat the word again and then say the next word. But the next word is the next word. So in preparation to say the next word, I said the next word. I'm like IQ too high moment. The stutter was extremely canon. Yes. The bot was nowhere to be seen. End cutscene. Bum 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 bum. W rolling W LARP. Thank you, man. Thank you. Only the finest for this situation. Only the finest for my Limbus Company streams. I do need some tea time. Ah. I'm getting mocked by a mermaid. Oh, hold on a minute. Are they actually kicking their ass? What's the damage here? Ah, that's like 20 damage. I think that's fine. You know, does he actually suck for dungeons? I guess if he kills people fast enough, it doesn't matter. Or maybe he has specifically a thing for not sucking ass in dungeons. Sinclair. There's like pastries baking in the oven. Like very simple, but pastries nonetheless. And I'm like waiting for them. You could counter with him to make him not die horribly, that's true. But honestly, I think if he dies, he dies. I think if he explodes into 50 tiny pieces, then he explodes into 50 tiny pieces. And that's kind of goated. I think I should make the goal of this dungeon is to see how many times I can get Sinclair to die.
Man, we will commence a search. This boat must be found as soon as possible.
No, there is no need for a search. 100 meters to your right, there is the boat.
Quite observant you are. Let's not waste any time and return to the boat.
Allow me to finish. There is the boat in a ditch. 75% of its current technology has been breached and its remains are scattered on the ground. Bramamento. Double ellipsis with a comma. Wow! So this was a piece of our boat, huh?
Your special was designed to be used more than 3 times. More than 3 times, perhaps even 50. Perhaps even more than 2. Perhaps even more than 3.
Hungly was pointing at the beautiful sight of an absolute bastard looking pieces of the propeller. Well, to be exact, bastard pieces of the propeller and what appear to be to once have been our boat's engines. Something comes to a sputtering halt amidst the wreckage. This at rest here forevermore. This would have been quite a painful sight for Mika and Rain.
Stop ellipsis with a comma.
This is a pretty painful sight for us too. No, I think if Mika and Pain, Rain saw this, they'd be like, motherfucker, we're inside of the fucking whale that kills people! Bro, we're inside... Dude, fuck the boat, bro, we're inside the whale that kills people. Oh my god, we're cooked! We're so cooked! That's what they would say. I don't think they would give 2 fucks about the boat, man. I'm gonna be so real with you. If Mika and Pain from Naruto saw this, they'd be so upset. He do his power move on me. What's his iconic move? What is Pain from Naruto knows? Iconic move. What's his move? Shinra Tensei! And then he explodes shit. Yeah, manipulate gravitational forces. Shinra Tensei! And then he fucking like explodes shit. LARPing Naruto? No, technically I did watch Naruto up to Shinra Tensei. I watched it up to the bit where they exploded Konoha. And then I think Naruto said some bullshit to Pain and Conan was there and she was like, yeah, my man, yeah, tell him Naruto, tell my man Pain about it, yeah, man. And then Pain fucking dies on the spot of cringe and he was like, you're so right, Naruto, you're so absolutely right, dies of cringe.
And Conan is like, thank you, man. Now that my friend has died of cringe because of you, Naruto, I will no longer be a bad person. I'm gonna go retire and I'm gonna work at a fast food joint. And I think they just removed canon from the story. Like, she was just gone, like, removed. Maybe she blew off her brains off screen, but I think it's like a Baki situation where, like, Muhammad Ali Jr. like dabbed on Yujiro, so Yujiro flexed his plot muscle and removed him from the story. I think that's kind of like that situation. That type of deal. They just like fucking the removal from the story beam, orbital removal from the story beam. Incredible. And then like I watched it after a bit because I remembered there was like that tree guy. He was like, fire writing. That's Naruto, the big three, my ass. Okay, you have to remember that out of the big three, the other two are One Piece and fucking Dragon Ball, man, and maybe Bleach, depending on what you're counting, depending on what, like, which era you're counting. Like, bro, like, no, the other three of the big three are not any different, man. Like, bro, like, they all suck ass in writing. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you, man. I haven't even watched One Piece, but I can tell you what it's about. They arrive at a location, they're like, wow, this place is a place, it has a gimmick to it. Then they see, like they walk by and like a drunk dad just fucking like Hadoukens a puppy into the ground and says, Via Dolorosa, motherfucker! The laws of the land! And they're like, Luffy, you gotta contain yourself, Luffy, man. Don't kill that guy. Don't rip that guy. Don't rip that guy's pants off and like molest him, okay, Luffy? Don't do it. And he's like, that's because he's a really good judge of character. And then he has a flashback, and then they fight, and then and then they're like, come along, and episode ends, and then they do repeat that for 5 episodes, 6 episodes, 20 episodes. That's the end of the chapter. They go to the next island, they do it again. Maybe there'll be a filler about how their like boat life is on the ocean, like. And then Dragon Ball, I don't even have to fucking explain Dragon Ball. It's fucking Dragon Ball. It writes itself. One Piece is literally just like every MMORPG ever, but in anime form. Yeah, no, it is. It really is. It actually is. They invited the guy to the guild. They were like, hey man, we're liking bits in our guild. Would you like to join our guild? And he's like, yeah guys, yeah, I'd join your guild. They're like, bro, finally, we have a motherfucker who can read a map. Bro, you're the final member. You're the final member of the DK crew. And then, like, I think they also accepted the very masculine woman. Like, I think they have a very strong woman who refers to herself with, like, she's like, call me he, him, but I am a woman, just to be clear. I might call myself he, him, but I am just still a woman. It's like, okay, man. Okay, dude, no, I'm still a woman. They just refer to me to he, him, but like lady, you know? It's like, alright, ma'am, sure thing, okay? Like, whatever rocks your boat, man, this is One Piece. Whatever the fuck schizophrenic bullshit you put in here, sure, man. Crazy, wild, crazy anime. Also, completely dull, but also kinda crazy. Maybe that's why people watch it. Maybe that's why people watch it, yeah. This is a pretty painful sight for us too.
저희 이제 어떻게 해야?
The big three get mocked by so many newer anime. Dude, Kagurabachi turning out to be good is so fucking funny. People were ready to fucking shit on Kagurabachi, and then Kagurabachi came out and was like, hang on a minute, this is actually kind of fun. Yeah, hang on a minute, Kagurabachi actually kind of rocks. We thought it was Morbius, but actually it's like Avengers Infinity War, what the fuck? Hang on. Takopi's original sin mugs the big three, yeah. Chainsaw Man mugs the big three. Yeah, but you see, the problem with Chainsaw Man is that it ended. They didn't go on for 50 trillion episodes, so now people are sad about the ending. If Chainsaw Man kept going for 100 more chapters, I think it would be perfect. I think it would be the perfect one. And then they just keep going, and they're like, Ah, yes! The filler devil. I'm so afraid of the fillers and it's like just fucking keeps going, you know. Invincible. but I said invincible. I'm like, bro, invincible doesn't mug anyone. Bro, the invincible mugs, fucking, and how much they whip their fucking animators, bro. They got free animators and an editor. They got 50 trillion in budget funding. All of it goes on fucking celebrity cameos, bro. Invincible Mugs One Punch Man Season 3. Okay, yeah, that's an achievement. Yeah, that's an achievement, yeah. Dude, Season 4 of One Punch Man is just gonna be animated by fucking Chris Chan. They're just gonna break Chris Chan out of prison and just say, hey man. No, actually, didn't he do the thing? I think Christian did the thing. Hey lady, start animating right now. Season 4 is gonna be caveman drawings. Yeah, after Chris Chan is like captured again, contained like Gojo. Fucking contained like Gojo, put into the cube of infinity. Yeah, they're gonna be like, Season 5 is gonna be caveman drawings. They're gonna fucking get a pickle from Baki, and they're gonna be like, hey man, you're on the animation team right now. It's like, okay, googa gaga, gag. And like, you know, and then he's gonna start getting to it, and they'll be like, whoa, whoa. And it's like, and she'll be like, no guys, I learned English in Harvard, it's fine. Guys, just because I'm a caveman doesn't mean I cannot use basic English, it's fine. I cannot use his special grade cursed objects, yeah. One of them against the Sony Shoe necklace. Reforged Sony Shoe necklace, I believe, actually. The Sony Shoe necklace got broken apart and reforged in the fires of Mount Doom. And the other animated, just Logan Paul's alien hat he wore in Japan. Bro. Yeah, the alien hat from Toy Story. Yeah, third guy is gonna wear like ISO Speed's fucking shorts when he whipped out his cock in Five Nights at Freddy's. That's all. There's only 2 animals. Yeah, they got the shorts, but like they're like, hey, hang on a minute, we don't have a third guy. Ooh, unlucky. You're right. Okay, I need tea time. I need tea time. Also, I'm gonna go. The shorts go on the director. Yeah, the speed shorts go on the director. Ah, brilliant, brilliant, isn't it? Loving it. I'm gonna check if the cookies are done so that I can like, well, cookies. I call them cookies. It's more like buns, crispy buns. Not too crispy, not crispy. It's like, wow, these buns are crispy as fuck. It's incredible. It's like, oh yeah, they're crispy. Yeah, that's alright. I'll be right back. The buns are indeed crispy, and they're indeed ready. So just give me like 5 minutes, bathroom break. But instead of going to the bathroom, I'm just gonna eat crispy buns. Yo, bro, bounce the 6 o'clock.
Roger that. Deploying frag rounds.
Ta-da! I'm done. I'm done with the buns. Actually, hold up. There we go. I ran out of tea, so now I'm drinking Pepsi Zero Sugar Cherry flavor. Maximum taste, apparently. Delightful. I would drink the normal one, but recently, well, not that recently, but there's a person in my general vicinity that has acquired a medical disdain for sugar, should I say. And so now the Pepsi is zero. It tastes straight up like chemicals. Yeah, it does. And you know what? I kind of fuck with it, but it's not a good taste. It tastes like acid, but I'm built different, so I'm just like, acid. Do I have a roomie? No, I have parents. In this economy, no, it's parents. Yeah, sorry to tell you, I'm just like everybody else. That's also why I have crispy buns in the oven. I wasn't making those. That's me, mom, I'm afraid. But yeah, why would I get a job if I could live with my mom? I see. That's the situation. Singing my little song. Yeah. That's the one. I mean, low key, I used to have a great job for the longest time, and it's like, hey, by the way, did you know the world is changing at a rapid pace? And it's like, oh, there we go. And now I'm here, and now I'm in this place where destiny is made. For a brief amount of time, I used to have 1 million Czech korunos directly in my bank account, and I was like, man, that's a lot of money. That is a good amount of money. Which was severance pay right after the good old years of COVID. Don't you like not make money at all from Twitch? Yeah, I unless you're a gargantuan streamer. Yeah, I mean there are some small streamers with a very dedicated base, but I'm gonna be so real with you. That requires actual effort and luck, and I'm not even putting in the effort, man. Bro, I don't even have an overlay. All I have is me. And occasionally tea time sign whenever I feel like it. I feel like if I put some effort into it, I could. But like, yeah, I didn't even have my credit card attached to my account. I just do this for the love of the game. I just do this for the love of the game because I'm built different.
관리자님,
Manager.
여전히 황금가지의 위치는 느껴지시죠?
Man, voices are difficult, huh? Manager, we can still sense the golden bow, right? Yeah, unlike the bottom record branch, I can definitely feel that it's somewhere in here. But it's actually pretty far away, so I can't tell where it exactly.
시계를 돌릴
Great. I get ready to turn the clock. Yeah, what's that about turning the clock? Oh! The way is parallel has taken over the bodies and minds. Of course, it only makes sense that this place is crawling with mermaids. Me, when I'm in a monster making factory and I see monsters made in a factory. Clang, 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 clang.
이제 갖고 놀기 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 퍽.
Face holding back tears emoji. It's just so good. I don't even think that's a real emoji, is it? I think it's just the face crying emoji. Oh, this is a different one. You're just doing the Toto gif. It is a real emoji. Okay. This is your favorite Discord emoji. Alright, peep channel, alright. Oh, this one. No, it is real. Yeah, that's true. I was just imagining the dodo gift the whole time. Like you say, the face holding bug tears emoji, and it's fucking Dodo after he's been told that. Dodo after you tell him that you like women with big breasts and big asses, somewhat like Britney Spears or whatever the fuck it is. Taylor Swift? Was it Taylor Swift? Who the fuck was it? I think it was Taylor Swift, right? It wasn't like Avril Lavigne. Jennifer Lawrence, there we go, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't think Taylor Swift even has big ass or breasts. Tall women with big butts, there we go, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, let's bounce before more of those mermaids show up.
Bro, we're in the mermaid palace. He didn't mention boobs? Ooh! Hold on, I forgot about that. Yeah, he mentioned big butt, not a big boob. Bounce back, we're trapped inside a whale. Tell him, Sinclair. Are we gonna end up looking like them too? You know, we've been devoured, we've been bored.
Forgotten about side hunters had a slightly counteracting the qualification aside on the sinner's bodies. On the sinner's bodies. But there's no guarantee that this defensive effect will last forever. Must take into account that we are in an unknown environment. And the water is spending the longer year good to the man, it's just like a them. Wasn't sure if we could bring back a scene at the damn mermaid. But where do we even go? I don't have even the slightest idea as to where we might be.
Is this a good recap? Who the fuck is this? Miss Victoria Stay Gold version. It's Stay Gold apparently. Man, the fucking Stay Gold's outfit just looks like she's a fucking homeless person. She looks like Drifter. She looks like the Drifter, the motherfucking thing. Oh, they call me the Drifter. Yeah, I'm the hidden king. Yeah, do my fucking thing. And this one is something in Japanese 2021 remastered version. Hello, yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking.
I don't have even the slightest idea as to where we might be. Yeah, weird. I didn't know it could rain inside a whale's belly. I was still unsure where to go. So much to the show I was starting to feel completely lost. When Hungry suddenly blurted something about the rain. What the fuck are you talking about, Jesse? She always just felt like a few droplets of water on my shoulder. Oh wait. So this is the first place we landed on after the whale swallowed us whole in it, bruv. Right. God. Oh, sorry, I just sometimes need someone to confirm my common sense. When it is something, where does it usually land first?
My stomach, of course. My poor starving stomach. I am very hungry at the moment.
After your punch, the stomach causes a screws acid or does just a food effect only. Yeah, I think it's a little bit in school. It's usually some kind of powerful acido. It dissolves everything it touches. Oh, wow! Oh! So that's why my clothes melted when the water touched. Feels a bit prickly too. I stayed on your shoulder, something had better than the whole day, and the sun and the scene was sizzling and melting away. Are we fated to become porridge so soon after our arrival? There's one positive discovery, however. This creature appears to share similar biological mechanisms and shapes in order to get a life form. Everyone, we gotta run! You say run! I don't care how many pieces of you there are left, I just make sure that there's something left for me to bring back.
This is how people LARP while playing the game. Did you know that? You can play a game and you can just LARP it by just turning off all volume and blasting out your favorite or Well, in this case, not favorite soundtrack. A LARP soundtrack, technically. I am multi-track LARPing. I am listening to Uma Musume while playing Limbus Company. It's a double LARP. It's an expression of pain. LARPing Uma Musume, yeah. Somehow LARPing both of the things you're doing. Yeah. We are entering the dimensions of LARP never thought before possible. Rapture is actually really efficient in this. Yeah, it seems so. Like, these guys died real fast. Did you know that the status that is focused on DPS is efficient in killing people? No, I did not. I wasn't aware of this little fact of it. Okay, this is the next song, but like, I mean... And I saw Virena trying to weave our way between the pouring stomach acid. Without even knowing where we were supposed to go. Wow, man. What a funny side, eh? Funny, that's my species and funny. Oh, you're too loud, Craig. Now we got our attention. Who is there? Yo, they're auto farming. Hey, I hear you guys talking down there. Those mermaids speak. We're not mermaids. Ever seen a mermaid this chatty?
이들은 백화 현상이
The amplification effects have only partially progressed.
그럼 뭐야?
So what does it make them? How human have fish? Well, we don't got much time, so I'll make it short. Also, acid. A zone floods with acid every 10 minutes or so. Unless you guys are all made of steel, you better decide fast. Either take the rope we're about to lower down, or a gum sludgy nutrient for the whale and be one with it forever. Forever and ever! Well, even if you all turn aside because this is your weapons, we don't got nothing to lose. Oh, somebody's starting to already starting to melt. You mean you have a choice? Why, rope now? Come out of something I want to say, just to find something funny about the situation and tossing out looking rope in another direction.
This rope feels funny.
That rope right there is made of capillary we pull straight from its lungs. It lasts more than an hour, even in a stomach acid. Greg, what even is that? Ugh, I hate it. With all in her gamblings in tow, we struggled up with a bundle of capillary rope. If you... I don't know who you guys are, but thanks. Hey, look, P. Hugh! That's the name of the streamer! That's P. Hugh! That's the legendary streamer P. Hugh! I love that guy! I don't know who you guys are, but thanks. Yeah, what a catch! Well, net us upwards of 3 gold coins for this. It's John Has. Not of the Hasbro fame, surprisingly. I think the stick-talking friend might be worth more than that. A catch? You think you fished us up? Bro, relax, we're just joking. Bro, we're fucking melting and dying. Let us have a funny bit for 5 seconds. We come here every once in a while to check if anyone's washed up. Yeah.
하지만
But most of them poor
절반은
castaways are
미모가
already
되기
almost full
직전에
mermaids by the time we fight them.
불쌍한
In a matter of
표류자들이지.
minutes, they're all rearing to kill
몇
us,
분
and the rest
후면
are just your
바로
everyday mermaids.
우리를 죽이려고
So this is a special occasion then.
말도 하고
This is probably the first time ever we found sailors that could not only talk, but also learn how we turn into mermaids.
처음이야.
So why do you guys come out here every once in a while then?
이 시계머리
Your log friend
선언은 계속
here keeps tick-tocking. Are they saying
하네.
something? Now
뭐라고
they're full of
말이라도
robot.
하는 거야.
The most
우리가
people prefer to give the
이곳에
ability to speak
있을
even when
동안
replacing their bodies with
많이
prosthetics.
바뀌었나 봐.
Does the trends have
머리를
really
일체로
changed since we
바꿔도
got here?
보통 말은 할 수 있지 않나?
You know, it is funny to imagine that that's probably happening is Dante has like a radio built into his like asshole or something and he just doesn't know how to use it. Like, motherfucker has like all he needs to do is think really hard about holding up a radio and then like he's sorted, but he just doesn't do it. Like he just doesn't remember. Doesn't remember how to speak. It's so tragic. It's so sad.
So that buddy there. Oh, it's a long story, but yeah, they can communicate normally.
정상적으로 소통을 못.
Oh, good. Everyone's got a story they don't want to tell.
우리 선원들도
Can sympathize a little.
마찬가지야.
Talking ain't the easiest
말하는 건
thing to
언제나
do.
힘겹지.
I think if I had to speak from my ass, I would just rather be a mute. That's fair. That is fair. As it is said like that, fellas. You guys ran into asshole of all things. Literally talking out of my ass here. Yeah, no, that's fair. Nobody would ever take you seriously because you're talking out of your ass. People will be like, oh my god, dude, you talk out of your ass, please just don't speak. Do you have any squeaky toys you can just mimic speech with? I've seen some people do like incredible, do incredible voice work through a squeaky toy. It was incredible, really. Mute people, I feel like if you give a mute person a good enough squeaky toy, bro, they could fucking sing Uma Bioy on that bitch. It's incredible, really. Because we'll all be getting out of here real soon. We followed the confident guiding steps, but there was no way to look at the situation without a bit of suspicion. What do you think they're taking us? What if they're leading us into a trap?
공격을 하려고 했다면 저희가 절벽에 올라올 때 했을 거예요. 기습에 제일 취약했을 때이니까.
If they were trying to hack us, it was done so we're almost at the top of the cliff. They're completely vulnerable to our attacks there. Everybody knows that. Have you never played any strategy games, Mr. Dante?
그리고
Oh, and she made open her mouth as though she was about to say something, then stopped herself before turning around. It looks like she hasn't finished processing her thoughts yet.
저 작살.
I'm sure I've seen that harpoon before somewhere.
그런데
So, what ship are you guys from again?
Miss Caldia, the Limbus. I probably haven't heard of it. Yeah.
아마 잘 모를 거야. 인어도 아니면서.
Well, talk straight, man. It's not like you're a mermaid. Who's your captain? If you're from Yokar, their name might just be ring a bell.
Who's our captain again?
선장.
I don't know, guys. I've never taken the helm. Not sure if I can call myself a captain here. The helm, forsooth, it is be all about who handles the wheel. I'm quite well aware of our captain. Karen is our captain, indeed. No,
역시
never heard of him.
들어보는
I guess it's really been a
시대가
while
많이
then.
지났던.
He scratched his head. Captain Carona clearly didn't ring a bell.
당신들 이곳에 갇힌 지 어느 정도가 지났죠?
Oh, you. How long has it been since you were trapped in here?
8달.
8 months.
아니 멍청한
No, that was just our third year. Our last count was a 6 for 4 days, so...
모르겠다.
I don't know, lady. I quit counting the days a while ago. I completely lost track of that, so just stuck deep inside, where the sun don't shine. Fucking eugenics level, man.
그렇군요.
Oh, I see.
제가 알기론
I know the one person who tries not to do a harpoon like that.
먹는 사람은
이거
Oh, this is called the
절반
despair
매듭이라는
and
거야.
snot. Even in our
우리
time, only the
마을에서도
experienced few
노련한
knows how
몇
to
명만
die it.
못 갈.
그럼
Oh, so... Oh, so they're here?
되는 거잖아. 나
Oh, I think I know you. Ishmael comes to send a stop. She'll do our guides. Not because of what she said. A Joe's Bizarre Adventure pulled up side quest. Is it true? That is what they usually would do. Pequod Town.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장.
자.
Hi, here we are. Welcome to Pequod Town.
선장님, 저희가 왔습니다.
We're back, Captain.
어떤 걸
Like what I
건져오는지
fished up. Captain.
역시 자네 수색.
Quite the catch indeed. You certainly are an excellent scout, Starbucks. They said that there's not even a Starbucks around here, but they're wrong. Peckwood, not Pickwood. Okay, it's Peckwood. Alright, the old woman approached us. Had a harsh voice to clean our ears.
금화 두 개는 자네 것이야.
Two gold coins for you, lad. And here's one for the twins.
감사합니다, 선장님.
Thank you, Captain.
이
I don't like
피코드
nothing about it.
새로운
Pick one down,
주민들이
gate
온
new
건
villages.
무척이나 오랜만이군.
Our villagers? Not ghosts.
팔을 들인 순간부터
That woman seems to think us already bound to this village.
역시
Oh, I know it.
나는
Welcome.
이 불쌍한
I have
소녀를
built this village and watched over these poor wretched souls. Soon I shall set sail on their final voyage with my crew.
마지막 에이헤브.
I am Captain Ahab. You ever read Moby Dick? Ah, Ishmael. Oh, you have no idea how I've waited, how long for this moment.
얼마나 원하고
You won't ever know.
알새도
Guess I'll catch you like a fish before we just find out. Mattering Ishmael church at Ahab. Let me guess, Ahab just fucking buried this motherfucker like crazy.
열렬한 환영이군 이스마일.
What a way to greet your captain, Ishmael! The captain made this arena, even the Ishmael suddenly charged at her.
이스마엘이라고?
Ishmael, now that you mention it.
등에도 모르는
You
것들.
bringless bastards, you dare attack our captain? We'll show you what we're made of!
다시 그
Let's toss them back into that river of acid! No, it's fine, they'll make up. They'll be fine, they'll make up right here on the spot. They'll be very happy. The boys. The fellas. They're all covered in goop and gunk. These fucking guys, let me guess, they go crazy in the mirror dungeons. They have a skill that rolls a 30? Damn! Torched by the mirror dungeon. Is that the one? They just got a lot of hits on that one. Easy red protect the town skill. I see. Straight bullshit enemies. Yeah, that hits. Man, bouncing on normies doesn't usually happen, but here it is, bouncing on normies. Normies getting a few good hits in. I guess they're dungeon normies rather than normies. But still. A normie is a normie, even in a dungeon.
토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야.
And then they're double dabbing on this guy. I think this is a bit overkill, but you do you, game.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
I'm just gonna keep hitting the lever. Oh, this hasn't won a single clash? Yeah, that seems about right. Even after being promoted to Megastar, Ultra Megastar, like Mega Elite, level 40, still has one single level. Unsheathed Excalibur is still running, losing every encounter. No matter what happens, all just keep doing L's.
이렇게 떨어지죠.
Ah, yes, she just got out the sword as the match ends. You haven't seen her fully unsheathed yet? Okay, I see. So it's like for long encounters, she's goated because she has fucking Excalibur with 50 power-ups. For a really long encounter. I see, I see. She kinda sucks at attrition. So she simultaneously for long encounters and she sucks at long encounters.
토끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야. 길을 열어라. 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Paradox of game design. It's very interactive.
칼을 칠 테인가?
그쯤 해줬으니 포장 잠번 벗겨야겠군.
That's so true. Oh, she got out a stage in one hit. That's kind of fun.
거긴 킬존이다.
I think she gets a free unshiv in. Nice. Guess she's 60% health. Okay, okay. Yeah, she's doing work. So Limbus updating that income abilities. Oh! Don Quixote crashed out so bad. She's ulting. Who is she ulting? Oh, I think that's Faust. She just fucking... Yeah, she just smashed Faust with a rock. Oh, okay, that's inconvenient. She just fucking Kane-enabled his ass. Her ass, sorry.
무슨 일 있었던 겐가?
Oh. Ah, there we go. Now I can actually see what they're saying. You know, you remember how last time I was like, this is good because I don't understand what they're saying?
거긴 킬존이다.
Welcome to the kill zone. Okay, I see. I like that Don Quixote feels much better after killing Faust with a rock.
그럼 끝이다.
놈이 품을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Okay, now that I understand what they're doing, like, I'm trying to read the lines and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, they're flipping, they're getting silly with it. Pick what down free, and then there's this one, and then there's... Rip Bozo, rip, dead as fuck.
내 명을 들은 시비수.
Got killed by a rock.
변변찮은 선원들만 남았나 봐.
Ah, there's a lot of good man left, Ahab. Ishmael quickly leaped to the side of any other opponent struck on the spot she was standing on.
누가?
Oh, who's this now?
내 배 선원들은
My crew is nothing but if not loyal. More so than anyone in the world.
그 중에서도
I just want to hear is second to none when it comes to harpoonering.
그러니까
So do you still fail to see that attack me here is the core to death?
자,
Ooh. One eye. They call him the cum master. It's because he is one with the juice that surrounds him. Silently not looking mad, joined to the fray. Oh blimey, look at the size of that harpoon.
제대로 꿰뚫는
I direct him from that Wilturian bones into dust. That one's a real warrior.
아니 그딴 말 하면서
What, yeah. Could have stopped being so bloody creepy for 1 second. Give me the shiver my timbers. Yeah, I mean that shivers out of nowhere.
Is this an encounter where you think, or is this a hit the lever? Is this a hit the lever type of deal? Question marks. This one actually beat your ass a few times. Okay. Let's see if I need to think about it. Let's see if thinking should be in my peripheral vision or not. 806. That's not too much HP. Like, it's a bunch, but like, I think it's gonna be fine, honestly.
그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Okay, there's already stage up. Okay, a lot of damage, a lot of damage.
갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of damage. I think I'm gonna be fine.
몸소 보여주지.
You think using Snap of Vengeance was already at 8 HP is a waste?
충에 왔는지.
I mean, that's fair, but like, here's the thing. Hit the lever.
짐승들의 재료를 풀겠다.
You can't lose 2 stacks in one turn. I mean, you're probably 100%, 1000% right, but I'm not gonna try until it says you lose, by the way, LMAO. Or like, I pulled the 4 out of the fight. I rage quit out of the fight and be like, okay, maybe I do need to lock in. Until the game says, actually, please lock in, I'm not gonna please lock in. Until the game tells me that I'm not him, I do not care.
탕류의 허덕이나.
Hit the lever, doesn't matter.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고.
Until the game reports me for throwing, and then I get banned from Limbus Company for throwing the game, I'm not gonna try. And shift it twice.
목을 떨궈주마. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
You can lose 2 more stacks so that you get levitate. Oh, how close are we looking? I mean, this guy's about to explode. His body is at no HP. I don't think it's happening, boss. I think I'm winning too fast. Because of the, like, the pay to wins. Get tanking, bro! Freaking Honglu tanking 1 trillion damage by, like, staying at 1 HP. Oh, hold up. Okay, hold up. Wait. Maybe I am not him, because... Did you see that? Otis just, like, took... Otis is at, like, 3 HP. Yeah, Otis just got ripped in half, and I'm only left with Frodschmail. All I have is Frodschmail, and Honglu is about to mega explode.
먼지를 떨어내줘. 묵은 먼지를.
Yep, Honglu exploded for 1 trillion damage, and Otis exploded. Yep. Yeah. How about we just return a little bit? How about we return to the main menu for this one? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. How about I bring Brodia to just tank damage and then I hit the lever again? And then it's so that I can lose 2 times and then I can say that I lost a couple of times to this guy when I see somebody else playing this game. I shoot him on double slot Honglu. That's fair. No, actually checks out. I feel like Honglu's DPS would probably be better. Let's get Rodion out of here. Because I have her at level 19 out of 40, which is, yeah, that's not the correct number. You know, I'm currently calling up my manager. The manager says, no, leave Rodion out of this for a sec. Because you want Honglu to do double damage. Because, you know, maybe what I did wrong last time is I gambled wrong. Now if I gamble correctly, it's gonna be an easy win.
그쯤 해줬으니 포장 잠번 벗겨야겠군.
Yeah, I think my gambling is now much better. I think I'm scoring so many Ws.
만만찮겠군. 이니 하지.
If I can come out of this encounter without having to think, I think I'm good. I think I'm sorted. I think I'll be very happy with that turn of events.
Imagine a game requesting an ounce of my brain power just for a common encounter like this one.
오랜만에 숨 좀 차는군.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Bam! Bam! Oh wait, you're actually getting your ass kicked. And he has cleave, wow. He actually kinda goes crazy. Wow, that's some good cleave and critical. This guy's not a fraudster at all. And now my whole squad is stunned. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to think about this one. When there's 15 minutes left, I have to think about playing the game? Oh la la, maybe I should leave it for next time. Should I leave it for next time? What's your opinion? What's your input on this? A Baluna. It's just like Crummer. Just like, you know, actually having to put in thought into playing the game? Imagine. Could that be me? I'm thinking hypotheticals. You could totally be doing. Alright, fine. Within 15 minutes. Alright, sure. Nice, let's just think a little bit. I saw that. I saw my guys blindly like multi-attacking directly into the counter, and that was silly, I think. Okay, so how are we doing in the first round? Isn't this just worse? Just because it's like, yeah, are you using haste? And it's like, no. No, I'm not using haste. But then it's let's... Oh, Don Quixote is gonna eat shit on this one. Okay, I see. Can I immediately ult? I think I can immediately ult, yeah. Yeah, so that Don Quixote doesn't eat poo-poo and die doo-doo. You could have instead Otis Clash. That's true. Otis, wait, which one is Don Quixote again? The third one. Yeah, I just have Otis Clash. Yeah, that's much better. So is the deal with Queen of Hatred in that, yeah, sure, she does damage like anybody else, but her fucking coins suck ass? Is that the deal with Queen of Hatred?
그쯤 해줬으니 포장 잠번 벗겨야겠군.
Not really, you think? Okay. Just pretty decent clashes? Okay. Okay, so just don't hit the guy while he's doing this thing. Okay, I see. Or wait. On hit, inflict. But it's just counters, so it's like, who fucking gives a fuck? Just finish up the guys, no? Wow, she kind of sucks, huh? She can use minus coins instead if she has to, which makes her pretty versatile. Okay, I see, I see. Okay, so I should probably use it like this one instead. You're just legitimately doing shit? You have no other way to put this? Yeah, I am. I'm still running on trying not to think about stuff. Okay, what's your actual fucking passive, man? What's your actual passive? I realized I could draw a circle around my guitar. What I wanted to team, thank you. It's completely dysfunctional, and also Faust got exploded by Don Quixote crashing out and killing her with a rock. So it's kind of missing a member, but otherwise it's you know, it's a solid team. Really, I couldn't hope for a better crew. Who's even getting freebies? You know what? Yeah, sure. Fucking hit the lever. Yeah, all of these on Honglu. Let's see what happens. I'm not even gonna like read in detail. Against like fucking anti-boys or some bullshit, whatever. Doesn't matter. We take those. We take those L's and we turn them into valuable life lessons.
Unfortunately for him.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
He was pronounced dead 5 minutes after the rescuers arrived.
Queen of Hatred. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay, who's keep beating the shit out of here? Is clashing with you. What if hypothetically he was clashing with you instead? This one's dominating, this one's favored. What if you started doing this one? So it's favored, untouched. Kevin going all purple for silly numbers. Yeah, that's true. You need to ult again against his cutthroat. Yeah, there we go, that's cutthroat. I mean, I can hit 2 favorites, but yeah, it's probably better if... It's probably better if I just... Yeah, hit the greedy like this. Then be dominating. We'll dominate you. And Sinclair can be on orange guy. There we go. So it's all dominating and then this guy. Yeah, that's it. That's good enough. Oh, actually, you finish up this guy with Sinclair. We take this.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 야! 아르카나 빛. 차. 야! 아르카나 세이버.
Yeah, hit the gritty. We hit the lever, which ends up hitting the gritty. And it's the circle of life. It's the natural order of things. It makes the only sense.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보자.
Wow, 50 water damage. He's sinking. I'm a guy. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Struggling. Do I just hit him? Do I just explode him and tank the damage? I presume that's what I'm supposed to do on this. I mean, just look at these guys. What, they win on every coin? And it's like, who gives a fuck, am I right? Unopposed, dominating. Oh, actually, he's only panicking. He's not like, he is using actual turns. It's gonna be dominating. Hit everything on this guy. Surely. Actually, maybe just hit everything on these bunch. Hold on. Not seeing 300 per second feels alien too. Fair. Okay, I'm currently cooking up bullshit. I just threw a bunch of garbage into a pot and I'm seeing how it's gonna work out.
짐승들의 재갈을 부르겠다.
Well, let's see if this is a functional idea or if I am cooked.
어떻게 대관원을 숙청해 왔는지.
오랜만에 숨 좀 차는군.
He is at minus 45, which is good, famously. Famously, if an enemy is crashing out at minus 45, that usually means you're doing well. Yeah, these guys are doing 12 damage a hit. How tragic. Let's see. Struggling, favored, whatever. Keep hitting the gritty. Don't stop hitting the gritty. Do I just, like, again? It's like, again, maybe? You know, just ignore everything, hit the lever.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Owie.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠고. 이제 갖고 놀기.
Okay, yeah, no, that was the right move. Turns out, when I use my brain, I can actually hit something.
너희
All of you. Strong,
그리고
but no sailors.
아니야.
왜?
Why talk so slow?
띄엄띄엄
Irritating.
거슬리는 단축할
If
것도
you're not
아니라는
abbreviating with
그저
acronyms, then
지루한
all you're
시간
doing is
늙을
wasting
뿐이야.
times. You see, you should subscribe to my point of view, which is acronyms are the future. If you want to learn more about acronyms, then you should subscribe to my newsletter. at ryoshu.com or RDC. Ich mees en ik de Japanese mask, she dangerously close to smashing their skull.
순순히
Oh, should've got out of my way when I gave it a chance. I'm gonna have to bash your face in. But you are Sailor.
그래.
Alright. Mirror dungeon brainwashing.
우린
Oh, we both are.
같은
Quick! Inside, an explosion burst in energy, smelling your belt butted forth like a cannonball that was quick before holding her in a tight embrace.
와우.
Phew, wasn't she saying something about washing her face in just moments ago?
벗을 만난다는
This embrace is what one does when meeting an old fellow.
그렇게라도 안아버리지.
You fear they may flutter away unless you hold on tightly, sir.
것 같지.
머리색.
Your hair color. Can't forget.
이름
Your name.
알아.
I know. But no attacking, Captain.
하지만 안 되는 행동이야.
왜?
Oh, why? I'm just playing around. I'm just joshing with you. I'm just goofing off. I'm just doing my vengeance bit. I'm just Batman. I'm the knight.
공격도 하면
You attack Captain again.
나도
I
공격.
attack you.
그때 죽어.
Then kill or be killed.
죽이거나
One of us.
둘 중에 하나는
Holy Yuri. Oh, a double loose is what I call it. Well, whatever shall you do? Starbuck here has, out of the kindness of his heart, rescued you from the jaws of death, invited you to my village. Yet you've elected to attack me as if to spit on that very kindness. Were we sailing a great lake, I would have all of you died after no bar to be crushed underneath the killer of your ship. Your lungs bloating with the lake's waters. There were at least 40 people living in Pequod down. Sorry, Peckwood down, and it was a conservative estimate. From their vicious glaze, I could tell every single one was a fiercely loyal follower of Ahab. Here we were, in a familiar environment, trapped and lost. Peakwood. Peakwood. Things aren't looking so good. A single word for me happened to all be upon us. 5 at a time. If we were to retreat, behind us is the river Stomachas, and ahead of us is an unknown territory. Midward. True. Factual. Lads, cast fear from your hearts. It is lucky for you that I have nothing of that mercifully. I shall forgive your transgressions, thus fair. I have questions I would like to ask you, and I am certain that you have a few for me as well.
그러니 나와 대화를 나누려는 용의가 있다네.
Depends by what you mean by win. Do you mean to have their HP before they kill you? Oh, is this the title? Fuck, what? The title is not on screen. Hold on, give me a second. What's the title again? Getting beaten in a cutscene after obliterating a 50-foot tall goofy goober so bad it crashes out. Yeah. You know, it's funny how, like, obviously on Twitch you have, like, the title right here, but if you want, as a streamer, you want to look at the title, you have to fucking click on edit stream title. Until then, it just remains out of your view, but, like, if you're watching, it's front, up, and center, it's like the number one thing. It's like they want to give you subliminal messaging. It's funny, really. But yeah, no, the fucking... Queequeg fucked my shit up, I tell you what. Queequeg obliterated my shit because I didn't have Malfaust. If I had Malfaust, that was gonna be easy. It's either that or all of my guys would have attacked the wrong guy and fucking died on the spot right there and then. It's a 50-50. You know, we'll call it a draw. We'll just call it a draw, it's fine. If you are willing to talk, then enter the captain's quarters. In peace, mind. He occasionally turned around and marched into one of the buildings. She got herself with utmost confidence, and she had a really loud giant peg leg. Comedically sized peg leg. Imagine a world where you have to fight quick with units before Kanto 6. Yeah, that would be atrocious, right? It'd be hilarious. It's almost like she knew that you will follow. That we had no choice but to follow. We were the ones you meant to follow.
야,
Haitian slop?
저 뒤에
Factual.
있던 놈들
Why, them blokes were glaring at us. They are gone like nothing happened.
사라져 버렸는데?
선장,
Captain
용서했어.
forgave. Then everyone also
그렇다면
forgives. I
다들
forgive too.
용서해.
Wow, to turn her back on someone who was shouting at her with murders intent just moments ago, it's...
그래.
Yes, it is Yuri.
거겠지.
It is really Yuri. The power of believing in Yuri really got Ahab not quaking in her boots, absolutely giving no fucks. Yeah, she's confident.
얼마든지 기술을
Confident
통해
that she's got a
우리들을
numerical
막아낼
advantage.
선원들이 있다는 것.
And the shape advantage. Most of us are squares. Meanwhile, they're sphere-shaped. This many squares against this many spheres is famously a major L for us. Bozos. Even if we're depressed offensive, confident that we know there's more for us to lose by attacking her than by going along with her instead of not going along with her and attacking her in the back.
방금 조형된 그
But what just happened? She's made it clear as day. At least while we're in here, she got absolute control of the situation.
I didn't have a full status team by Counter 7. So you didn't have... I guess, like, if you're talking a full team, yeah, then I absolutely do not have a full team either. Did I actually read a sign?
But what just happened? She's made it clear as day. At least while we're in here, she has absolute control of the situation.
평화롭게 대화라니.
Well, wait, dude, she's doing a shocked face. She actually does have a shocked face. The budget allowed it. They called up the budget guy and he was like, no, yeah, hold up. Actually, I think we have a shocked face somewhere around here. Talk with her, in peace. Nonsense, I wanna kill that woman. For Quick. No offense, Quick. It's not like we have a way out of here. This man is a gaze to follow the Quick. Who walked wordlessly behind the captain. Let's go.
저 개자식이
Let's listen to what his boss has got to say.
들어보자 어디로도 도망가.
There's no one's around after all.
저 새끼는
For her or for us. Grrr! Grrr! So angry. That's because she got banned from hog washing day. All the 5 hogs, little piggies, they like Gleep, Bleep, Jim and John. They're no, everybody's gonna be washing them except for her. She's so angry because she's not gonna get to hog wash. Quick is like, bro, can you stop? Ishmael, can you stop? Bro, just stop. Double ellipses with a comma, man. Committed a class using a Gilma Affinity skill. 1 element lowest speed, heals 5 speed. Reverse not. Cool. I think I'm gonna do this one and then I'll probably dip because my voice is dying and I usually do 2 hours 30 minutes. And I accidentally clicked on this one, so I might as well continue. So what's that on the board over there?
The number of gold coins assigned to each crewman and woman. You can collect them by fishing up useful stuff or by hunting mermaids.
And who's the one paying you?
The captain, obviously.
고래 뱃속에서
Are you saying that there's an economic activities within the whale's stomach? Are you telling me that there's an economy inside the whale? Are you trying to tell me that there's monetary incentives inside the whale? Are you telling me that there's job prospects inside the whale better than the entirety of the city?
이곳에서는 그 말을
What of gold coins could you have in here? Let alone the means of procuring them.
Told ya, we'll be out of here in just a little bit. And once we're off this whale, I'll get paid 63 gold coins. With that much dough, I just might be able to snag myself a halfway decent ship. Unless the inflation's gone nuts, that is.
Oh, by the way, ever been to the Marlin Barship lately? Any chance you saw the Stingray flat top grill place? I wonder if it's still open.
오,
Oh,
맛있어
that
보이는
sounds
이름인걸?
delish. What is it? Looks like I'm saving out gold coins for crew for the labor. I promise a reward for services rendered. I'm sure that's a strong motivator. Hey, Ishmael, you really coughed me off guard earlier. Seriously, I didn't think I'd find you here of all places. When we're out here, we should go crush at the bar and drink rum straight from a barrel. We'll make it a competition just like the good old days. Alright, so did you get a chance to say hello to everyone? Alright, little chat. Ishmael, you have a side quest? It's like Stardew Valley, you have to talk to all of them. It's just like Stardew Valley, but it's Pequod Town. It's like Pelican Town, except it's Pequod Town. And oh man, you should grow your hair out. Whatever happened to long hair is annoying.
질문이 많네요.
Oh, there's a lot of questions at once.
다들 저랑 이야기.
No, I don't think anyone wants to chat with me. I love from the looks they're giving me. They think that I'm a psychopath. They think that I'm the worst Kanto in the game. They think that my character and personality sucks. They think that Kanto 6 is much better. Sometimes people from other ships would join us in the village. But none of them lasted more than a day. We're the only ones who's made it this long. And it's a thanks to a solution I came up with.
A solution?
No, I didn't miss a line. A way to stop our bodies and minds from turning pallid. What is it? Let me guess, they got a branch, yeah? Yeah. As you can see, without our captain, we've been long turned into mermaids. We would have long been turned into mermaids. Without the captain, the village wouldn't exist. So anyone that dares to antagonize the captain is our enemy. Because to stand against the captain is to stand against our very survival.
이런 사람이었나요?
Oh, you've changed, Starbuck.
꽤 선장에게.
I remember you butting heads with the captain all the time. Did I? Oh, don't forget who trapped all of you here in the first place. The sort F's. Ishmael coldly walks past Starbuck before entering the office. I thought that he was an older mate of yours.
스타벅, 피쿼드 호의
Oh, Starbuck. Our first mate of the Pequod.
모두에게 좋은 사람이.
You want to be a good person to everyone, and he was the closest of a crew to the captain's ear.
가까운 선원이요. 가까운 만큼.
Oh, which meant that they also squabbled pretty often, but they didn't matter in the end.
상관없이 A해부는 평등.
No, Ahab was equally indifferent, however, anyway.
누추한 자리를 내주는.
Please, excuse the state of my office and the boss fight music. I can't turn it off. The reason the boss fight music is on is I can't turn it off. You see, I got my player right here at my 5, but as you can see, that shit is gunked the fuck up. I can't turn it off. So you're gonna have to... You can turn off the sound and play Umapyoy instead. Why is my Ishmael Irish? That's because she's ginger. And because she beefs with Heathcliff as well, who is British. Australian, kind of. I say he's British and I do an Australian voice. A bottle of rum, and this would have gone much smoother. Yet, after all the time we've spent stuck in here, I've not seen a single bottle of it flowing its way in.
Executive manager, allow me to take charge of this negotiation. No, Faust, you're in charge. Ishmael cannot be trusted. Okay, hold up, I need some water.
째깍거리는 소리만 들리니.
Doing all these silly voices really fucking kills me. Someone didn't read the source material? Yeah, I know, it's the Odyssey. I know Otis is, but like nobody knows the Greek accent. Nobody has ever seen a real Greek person speak English, and if they have, they already forgot how he speaks.
Ishmael cannot be trusted to make a rational decision, and you, executive manager, cannot properly communicate with this woman. She will only hear your ticking sounds.
Sure.
에이헤브 선장이라 했나?
Captain Ahab, is it? We...
감히 맞춰볼.
Allow me to hazard a guess. You rode in here voluntarily in search of something that the ballad whale devoured. This means that you and your present company have also found a way to keep yourselves from getting into mermaids.
Well, I don't suppose there's any point hiding it when we've already come this far.
We are in search of a certain object. Its appearance is as thus.
Don Quixote instead of explaining, looking at her excitedly as though she expected the captain to suddenly produce the golden bow from her pockets. Let me guess, she will produce the golden bow from her pockets, right? That's exactly what she's gonna do.
Wait, are we really going to just tell her everything? Why don't we talk about this first between us then?
I know what you seek. A golden stick of sorts, I presume.
같은 것을 찾고 있겠지.
Is it in her? Is it in your little harpoon?
내가 들려나?
Am I wrong?
Well,
You couldn't even deny your accusations thanks to Gregor's extremely telling reaction. Also, I like how you didn't. You were like, oh, why is Ishmael Irish? But yeah, a mega Italian like Luigi Dante. Yeah, that checks out. yeah, that's fun. Yeah, Dante is indeed Italian. That's correct. You couldn't even deny your accusations thanks to Gregor's extremely telling reaction.
난 그게 어디에 있는지 알아.
I know where to find it.
심지어
I can
넌
even bring
그곳을
you to
데려다 줄
it.
수도 있지.
how have you not that you aren't bluffing?
맞아요.
Yeah, what if you just overheard while we were talking? What if you're a sneaky sneak?
내가 보았다는
I shall
증거를
prove it to you then. From that branch emanates a very vanishing golden light. Its glow is warm and bright, yet not bright enough to be blinding.
It appears that she at least knows of a golden bow. What she has a source is more than what an unrelated individual should be able to know. Wow, something gold? A gold stick? Shining? Controversial.
그래 보아요.
Still, I don't believe she's really about to tell us where the bow is.
내가 왜 숨?
You presume that I would not part with this information? I have nothing to hide!
아무것도.
Hey, Slammy the is going to lean aggressively towards us. She wore a knowing grin, as though she knew exactly what we wanted and what we were about to say to Gade.
Let's speak plainly here. I have not to hide from you. In fact, I dare say that it is you who are withholding things from me. It is you guys who should be speaking in an evil voice, playing boss music.
그 막대의 이름이.
You call that stick the golden bow, well, did you? Well then, that golden bow is at the dead center of this accursed whale.
이 빌어먹을
중심이라.
At the dead center!
고동 소리.
The epicenter of this deep resonant thunder. The spring of life that fuels this beast.
심장.
The heart that seeps with all that is evil in the world.
Exclamation mark. Ellipsis exclamation mark.
하지만 다행으로.
But you are in luck.
마침.
It just so happens to be that the big
심장을
fuck,
터뜨리는 거.
fuck, it skipped the line.
이곳을 나갈 수 있는 유일한.
Just so happens that the big one has set course for that very same destination, and we plan to set sail in the very near future. Because the only way out of the whale is by destroying its heart.
신기하네요.
That's interesting. I wonder if this is just a coincidence.
어떤 점이 신기한 거죠?
Oh, what's so interesting about it?
심장까지 가려고 많은
Isn't it interesting that after all those years they spent preparing for their journey to the heart, we just happened to arrive as they were about to set sail?
운명이란.
I have nothing else to say, but merely refer to the nature of fate. The fate of fate itself is believed so that I, Ahab, shall be the one to pierce the heart of the pallid whale. I have set more sails in the belly of this beast than the number of you created team combined. I have been to every nook and cranny of this place, all of which I clearly recall. There is no method upon this earth I have not attempted to pierce this beast's hide. Allow me to preclude a few options for you. This beast's hide is as thick and impenetrable as our corpse fortress. All the weapons in the world will not be able to pierce it.
언제나 박아 넣었어.
Try to stab it.
내 작살.
tried to stab it with my harpoon. Nearly gave her a Russian accent. That is reserved for Rodion and her buddies. Or ex-buddies.
상처는 냈지만
Wounded? Yes. Puncture a hole? No.
뭐 믿지
Well, if
못하게
you find my words difficult to believe, then
너희들이
feel free to give it
그런
a try with your
시도를
own
해봐도
weapons.
좋겠.
흠집조차도
My
나지
attempts
않았으니까.
hardly left a mark.
저자의 말이 정말이라면
If she's right then, it won't matter what the Indigo Elder does, and it won't matter what LCA does.
시간이 지나도
It won't matter how
구하러 올
hard
수
they'll
없다는
try, they can't get us out of here.
I
우리는
be no better than anyone.
다 알고 있- 아무도
The
구하지
crushing
않는
pain of
이유였어.
surviving in a place such as this with no hope of rescue. No sane mind survives such torment for long.
불쌍한 우리 선원들.
Behold, my pitiful crew! They hold on to and nailed to the sensitive self as their pallid membrane tries to devour them all.
필사적으로
없어.
Nothing here. Nothing.
아무것도.
None.
위장에서
You do
흘러들어오는
not hear
배
but
파편들
scavenge the
건져내는
loathsome that washes up their stomach.
피해가
Mermaid
살아남은
corpses
이들의
quickly brings
시체를
back from her
질거리며
hunts are
견디는
only
것처럼
source of subsistence.
부드러워.
Fins.
지느러워.
Soft.
대체 어떻게
How the hell did you
견디는
guys even survive here?
단 하나
Faith.
선장님의
The
말.
faith that as long as we follow our captain shall eventually lead us out of here.
우리는
That's the hope we hold
그걸로
on to.
버티는 거야.
Oh, double ellipses with a comma.
그러니
Now, give my offer a
이것이
listen.
제안이다. 이 선원들
I,
모두
Captain Ahab of
구출하는
Pickwood,
의무가 있는 나.
leader of the Pickwood town,
피코드호의 선장이자
have a responsibility to
피코드
bring
타운의
every
대장
single one of my crew home.
너희에게
Thus, I
하는
make this
제안.
offer to you.
Also, she says Peakwood. She audibly says Peakwood. Hold up.
이 선원들을 모두 구출할 의무가 있는 나. 피코드호의 선
Pickwood.
나는
We'll
이놈의
destroy this
심장을
bastard's hand.
터뜨릴 거야.
How long have I prepared? Now, all that remains to be done is to set the plan in motion.
이제는 실행 우리의 목적은
Our goals are the same, yet we
전리품은
seek
다르다.
different treasures.
Also, you know what's funny? Like, what did like at the start at the start of the dungeon, they were like, Ishmael like looks at it, it's like, oh my God, Ahab, you're still in here, and
Ahab's like, that's right, Peter. I'm in here.
and then they were like, second cutscene, they're like, oh yeah, that's that was a fake out. We yeah, let's cut content, but we forgot to remove it from the game, and at this point, it's a little bit too awkward for us to get it out. You know, it's just pretend like it doesn't exist, pretend like it's not there. We're not getting rid of it. And is it huh? Yeah, yeah.
Our goals are the same, yet we each seek different treasures.
내 계획을
Assist me in my
도와준다.
plan, we will hand this whale and escape.
황금과
The golden
같이
bow shall be yours.
We must discuss this amongst ourselves first.
Get as much time as you want.
I have noted with a generous smile. We huddled in one corner of her office to discuss this.
이곳까지 타고 왔던 배는
The port carried
복잡했다는
that carried us here beyond salvaging.
그리고
This
이곳에
it follows
남은
that we require a new port for us to escape the whale.
더불어 내부를
Moreover,
조사하기
moving
위해서
across the
저
bodily
지의
fluids
길을
of
걸어다녀야 한다.
this whale is
배를
necessary
필요할
if
것이다.
we are to conduct an investigation of its interiors. For that, we require a new boat.
여차하면
Huh,
저자들의
and
배를
government.
강탈하는 것도
Then commandeering their vessel is also one of our options.
그렇게
Oh, guys, they can hear us! Pipe down!
It appears that killing all of them right now, right here, is a very rude surprise attack, is a great option.
Guys, they're literally right here! Look, she's smiling at me! Look, this motherfuckers, calm down! Quiet down a little bit, please!
우리 배
Our ship,
복잡해.
hard to sail,
조잡고.
complex, made out of Kalid, and a ship made entirely out of Kalid core.
운전은 오로지 할 수 있어. 이곳 선원들만이.
Only Pickwood crew can handle Pickwood boats.
결국
Oh, what'd that say?
How much time would it take if we were to build a boat from scratch?
아무 재료도 없는
Considering we
상태에서
possess no necessary materials, considering we must reinforce the positions well as assets, the estimated time of completion is... No, let's not even think about that. Guys, you keep giving us stupid fucking options. Just say yes, dumbasses. Oh my, you guys are so stupid.
You guys are making me like pastilla pizza. I'm gonna go mad. You're gonna make my burger pasta in half. I'm gonna crash out.
그러죠.
Let's not. So that's your offer. I can smell your bullshit coming from a mile away. No, I think that's the whale's stomach. Like, lady, we're in the digestive system of a giant whale. I think that's the bullshit. I think it's whale shit as well, not bullshit.
저자는 언제나 같아요.
Oh, I should not change my mind.
그럴듯한
Driving
계속으로
people to the
사람을
dash with
죽음까지
bullshit,
몰고 가죠.
whale shit at a glance seems plausible. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's Dante from Limbus Company. Yo, it's him. Dante from Limbus Company _ famously. And fish. Dude, that's so true, Dante. Like, it's way too big. It's way too big of a fish. Like, and like getting a ship that big, like, it's so nasty.
이번에도 다를 바 없어요.
Ah, nothing's changed. Oh yeah, there's something off about her. Like, when she started speaking, her evil, like, boss theme started playing, but like, what's that about? What's that about? Why does she have an evil boss theme, you know what I mean? Something off about her, maybe we should just do this ourselves.
혓바닥이 길수록 조심해.
Right, you ever tried someone that requires too much explaining?
저 사람들은 심장을 터뜨리고
I think they spent a long time building a plan to destroy the heart and escape this place.
해결할 수 있는 걸까요?
Did we really do it on our own from scratch?
저희가 언제까지 버틸 수 있을지도 잘 모르겠어요.
My voice is dying. I also don't know how long we could hold out in here.
그래.
Yeah,
저 선장만큼이나
that captain probably
이곳을
knows
곳곳이
this
잘
place
알고
better
있는
than
적은
anyone.
없어 보였지.
Like, you know, when she said that she knows every nook and cranny of this place, I think she knows every nook and cranny of this place. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
그럼 우리가 인어가 되어서
So our other options are either turn into mermaids and kill each other, or remain trapped in here forever.
하나가 되는
I did really? Do all you have to do is be God?
붉은 시선께서 우리를 버릴 리가
The red gaze shall not abandon us. Wahaha.
이럴 때 의견
We're
정하는
having trouble coming to an agreement. I will meet you. Let's battle to the last person standing and have them decide. The Cenas were expressing their opinions, which were all diametrically opposed to one another, with little hope of something in the middle between. Somewhere in the middle. Meeting somewhere in the middle. And I was unnerved by how easily I have managed to see right through us. My guy, I can't voice another cutscene. Ahab's office is out of anyway, I'm good. Thank you very much. Alright, that's going to be a to window. Yes, save please. I'm gonna wrap up here. Cool. And garbage. I love garbage. Oh my god. Free ego shards. That's so exciting. Is it still the same banner? Yeah, it's still Ishmael and Otis. Right. Thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure. I will see you next week. On Sunday, I am going to be playing a video game that is fucked up in visuals, but very simple in concept, I guess. I guess it's very complicated in concept, but it's very simple in concept. But it looks like slop, but it's really not slop. It's like advanced slop that is absolutely like fucked up. So anyway, and then after that, I'm probably gonna play a like Grimshire again. Night. Have a beautiful, beautiful night and a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh yeah. Yeah, this bit. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.